Yeah. So looking at these powered packs, I don't like them. I don't know if I don't like them necessarily, but it's 7 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Ew.
So
It's like
they're
it's
like
like giga
aftermath
small.
packs.
Yeah, it's like giga small in both ways. Not only do you only get 12 packs per box, it's like 7 cards per pack. But it also doesn't seem like there's a ton of cards.
Right.
It says 100 card types. Wait, 100 card types? What the fuck does that mean? 100 type of cards, 100 card types. RRRUC. So really rare, uncommon, common. But I don't know why the hell it says 100 card types. The wording on this is all over the place. It's like awful. Deploy a wide variety of unique pals to your base by sending them into battle or assigning them to work, and aim for victory. More than 50 type of pal cards will be available in the first booster pack. Oh, yes, there's 100 card types. Popular characters like Zoe and Lily will also make their appearance. I don't know who the fuck either one of those people are.
I just fought both of them. Zoe is the one that has Grizzbolt, the like first tower you go to, and the second one has
Oh, I forgot there was actually like Pokemon battles.
Oh yeah, there's actually like a story now.
I mean, I haven't played it since like it first came out, so it
I've been
probably
like
has changed a
fucking
bunch.
mainlining it over the last since like yesterday morning. Because when I logged on my first break yesterday, by 9 a.m. it was like up and live. And the progression for it is definitely a lot faster. Holy moly. Yeah, they definitely move some stuff around.
Yeah, I would definitely be restarting. I would not be resuming.
No, you couldn't. Well, you could. You can.
Yeah, you can. I didn't mod anything, so I should be able to convert everything.
Well, a lot of times when like games get updated to newer versions, especially to 1.0 releases, it's surprising that anything would carry over with such big changes.
No, it's a single player game, so who gives a shit?
I just mean that systems might not be compatible, like their previous like builds.
Yeah, I've played plenty of games where like they've done big changes and they were just able to like there was like actually the best kind of games are the ones that are like when you log in, it's like, do you want to convert your game to the new version? I'm like, okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Gives you the option.
7 Days to Die did that like fucking last week. I gotta say, I've been absolutely blessed lately with just video game releases and just tech stuff going on. Yeah, I'm freaking loving it. And this thing, man, this fucking Flip 2 has been absolutely insane. Just fucking bulletproof. Yeah, the screen is absolutely gorgeous. It's got like bloom because my shit ass camera, but being able to play some Steam games on this, fucking every Pokemon game ever created, like every NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, N64, PlayStation 1, PS2 games, GameCube. Plays
Did you not get the one that you sent me a link to?
Oh, that it just hasn't shipped yet. Yeah.
Oh.
For some fucking reason, I paid the cheapest shipping on this and I got it in less than 2 weeks. The other one, I paid like $45 shipping. They still haven't even sent it yet. But all I ordered for this package was the handheld. The other one is a handheld, a grip, and a screen protector. But it's taken almost 2 fucking weeks for them to do nothing.
Demo. Oh, here we go. So it says demo sessions will be held in local card shops and conventions in Japan and globally, starting from Bushiroad Expo 2026 in Chicago this March. Those who partake will receive a prototype deck. Prototype deck is a sample product under development. Actual product may be subject to. Actually, that feels like that might be something to hold on to.
Say that again.
You get a whole prototype deck of cards for Power World for playing. It says those who partake in the event in these demo sessions, kind of like we did with Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Bushiroad is going to be a Gen Con.
Oh yeah, but they've already done it. They started in March, so these are already out. It says starting from Bushiroad Expo 2026 Chicago in March.
So that means we'll almost certainly see it.
Or it'll be done and it won't do it at all.
Or we get more free shit. More new stuff.
Bushy Road prototype deck. Let's see how much they're going for online right now. If I can even find them.
Oh, excuse me.
Ew.
Even when I'm at home, I usually like say pardon and excuse me. Like when I'm alone in my apartment, 3 in the morning, I'm walking to the toilet and I burp. Yep. Nope, still say pardon me or excuse me. I was hit a lot as a kid.
Well, I can tell you there's 0 on eBay, which is kind of interesting.
Nobody's selling them.
Like there's like there's nothing for Power World at all, which is kind of weird. Like I type in Power World deck and nothing comes up. Literally 0 things. Oh, that's because
They might scrape them because they're not out yet.
World? Oh, I figured it out. I typed in Powered.
Oh.
Powered deck. There's no Powered decks?
No Power?
Oh, it's because fucking Google auto corrected me from Power World to Power World. Anyways. Anime Expo, Power World official card game, trial demo deck, Bushy Road. Yeah, so these demo decks, they're in like a sandwich baggie. They're the $50. I'll share screen.
If your maximum hand size is 10, at the beginning of your end step, if you have fewer than 10, draw cards equal the difference. That's fucking great.
Yeah, there's these things. And I'm not joking. They're in like sandwich baggies. Like I don't know what to say.
Oh, that's why. Because of the game, the mat. I don't think that's what it originally comes in, just because I've watched Red Zone Rogue, and he's doing a bunch of he always does like new TCGs.
I mean, they literally all look like this. Like, look at this. They all look like this. All of these demo decks, they all have the exact same thing. It's like they're all in like a sandwich baggie, and I mean, it's not really a sandwich baggie. It's like one of those plastic things with like the sticky.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Is those trial decks, not the demo decks.
What's the difference? Oh, these?
Yeah, those are like
the Dawn of the Palagos or Palpagos. Yeah, that's like the next set, I guess. The second set.
That's the first set.
What did I see on the website? Are they already announcing their second set? I'm confused. When I hit products.
No, Dawn of Palpagos is the first set.
No, they did. They announced their second set already. Legends Awaken.
Oh, well.
October 30th. So they're announcing their second set before they even announced their first set. That seems strange.
Pre-sales. That's why pre-orders matter, baby.
It says on sale October 30th, featuring the second booster pack for the new Power World official card game inspired by the hit title Power World. I thought I was about to say Pokemon, to be honest. That would have been fucking hilarious.
I gotta say, I've really been enjoying the 1.0 release. It's been months and months since I had played, and honestly, really fun. The gameplay sucks you in. Like, it's a good loop. Probably more so than 7 Days to Die has got me at this point.
I had a lot of fun with Abyssus. I think that it is a solid game that people should play. I think that the one thing that I like most about it is it has a finite amount of time that you really should put into it, and then you can uninstall it. And I think that is just okay. A game does not have to like suck your fucking life away for the next 100, 300, 400 hours. Right? You can just enjoy a game, play it. It's on the Xbox Game Pass. If you like roguelikes, if you like shooter games, it's a roguelike shooter game. kind of like if you like Doom, it plays like Doom, and then it has roguelike aspects of it. And you can beat it in about like a couple days of playtime. How many days does it
Yeah,
say?
I do not need another Satisfactory in my life right now.
It says 4 hours for the main story, 20 hours for the main and extras, and if you want to be a full completionist, 98 hours. And I think that's actually fairly fair. Like I've played probably 20, 25 hours of gameplay, and I have half of the achievements. Shit, I've got some really rare achievements. I've got I got complete an expedition on Deepwater level 4. Only 4.2% players have played that. Or only 4.2% of players have unlocked that. I'm the top 4%, baby.
I always enjoy that about Steam. Like it's got to be my favorite platform.
Well, I've played 18 hours, so it's really about 15 hours of play.
They don't really like give you anything extra for being on Steam, but like it's just a solid user interface. Gives you like a bunch of metrics and stuff. It works. I've never had any issues with Steam.
This is the Xbox Game Pass. This has nothing to do with Steam.
Well,
but yeah, I mean, I agree. I have no problem with Steam. My biggest annoyance with Steam is that I have to open it to open other games. That's annoying to me. Like when I open Divinity Original Sin, it has to open Steam to open it. It makes no fucking sense. They have their own launcher. Why do I need Steam? Like, I don't know. It makes no sense to me. But either way, yeah, I mean, Xbox Game Pass, I think is super good value, especially if you can do the thing where you buy a bunch of gold passes and then convert them to Ultimate. I don't know if you still can do that, but I did that for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's where I'm playing Power World through is Game Pass.
I think I bought Power World, but maybe not. Maybe I played it on Steam Pass.
Oh yeah, so Smash Mouth was super fucking disappointing. I'm just like almost unhappy that I went.
Yeah,
the only person from the original band is the bassist. So much like the Ship of Theseus, I don't think this is really the same thing as it used to be. And it was just like it was more or less listening to a live cover band, like in a field. Yeah.
Did you pay to go see them?
Yeah, but it was like $13. So like, it's not. I've paid more for parking.
So do I have any achievements on Steam?
Or on Xbox Game Pass? Martin did not buy any of the bullshit.
Okay, so yeah, I played it via Game Pass as well. 43 hours played is what I have.
Hey, not too bad.
Let's see here. What's my most rare achievement in the game? Unlocked achievements. Defeated Sovereign. Defeated Marcus and Phalaris. Only 5% of players have unlocked this.
For Power World?
Yeah. I mean, the last time I played was 2024. So it's been almost 2 years. A little bit over 2 years, actually. Because it was February 4th of 2024. So the game probably has changed a bunch in the last 2 years.
I do not have many achievements for this game at all. 96 hours in it. What's my rarest achievement? There's a 7%.
You can just sort by rare. There's like the little drop down.
Not very many. So
sort by rare, and then click unlocked only. The one I had was like 9.
Novice Pal Dispatcher undertook 10 expeditions, 2.57%.
There you go. I don't even know what an expedition is, so I don't think I've ever done any expeditions.
Yeah, it's definitely like the way to do it. It's more end game stuff, but you can actually do it surprisingly early, and it takes so much of the fucking grind out. soon as you beat a single tower, you can start sending people out on expeditions, and literally just you hit select all, and it just fills it with all the bullshit from your box, like all your the people that you would never click on, like just the bulk in your storage. You send them out on expeditions, and they come back with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, absolutely fucking worth it. It would suggest every 30 minutes.
Ah.
Let's see. Do I have anything really rare for Satisfactory? 2.9. You probably have more rare Satisfactory achievements than I do. Just because I've never beaten the fucking game.
I've definitely beat it. But I think I played Satisfactory via Steam. Probably.
Yeah, I just have a lot of hours in it. None of it's particularly like a standout. For Icarus, the most like impressive thing I had was not getting achievements, like just not dying. I went 150 hours without dying. Like that's not an achievement. Although in 7 days to die, okay, yeah, there's those are achievements. Like last for 1,000 hours or some shit.
Just leave the game on. Hell yeah.
So it's just like don't die. Nah, I don't have anything particularly interesting. Nothing less than 18% rarity.
I've yet to die in Icarus, but I've also only played for like 10 hours, something like that.
I'm not much of like an achievement hunter. That's never really been like my jam.
I never pay attention to achievements.
I had a buddy who was really into that.
It's probably Epic Games for it's the Epic Game launchers for Satisfactory for me. I was like, it's not on Steam and it's not on Game Pass, so it's got to be somewhere else. I'm downloading Palworld right now at 786 megabits per second.
God damn right.
Gotta love fiber. Up 900, up 910.
Once you're up in that range, it comes down to the servers.
Yeah, right. I'm downloading 30 gigs of data, and it looks like it's about 2 minutes, maybe. It's gonna be pretty good. What up, Time Castle? We're talking about Palworld / Icarus / other video games. Abyssus. If you have Xbox Game Pass and you can play Abyssus, I recommend playing it. It's good game to play through.
Just the static image of before I turned my camera off is what you're seeing now.
Nice. I was wondering. I thought you were gonna like switch top down and go through your cards or some shit.
No.
No.
My cousin texted me a bunch, and I just wanted to see what he was getting on about.
No,
he apparently got suggested one of my videos in his algorithm. Oh shit! Look at that. My first impressions of that handheld I got. I made a video on that, and 200 views.
So I've got 61% of the achievements in Satisfactory, and how do I sort by rarity? Unlocked. Saved the day, probably. Complete phase 5 of the space elevator and finish the game. 5% of players have unlocked it. I'm in the top 5% of Satisfactory players. Let's go. I'm a little surprised only 12% of players have unlocked the lizard doggo. or have tamed a lizard doggo.
Well,
That's fucking kind of crazy. 12%. That's it.
yeah, that is kind of weird. Oh, dude, 7 Days to Die is pretty damn fun, but I gotta say, I am like hooked on Power World again. I forgot how much fun I was having with it before, and I'm at 96 hours. I'll hit 100 hours probably before the night's out. You're like, let's pretend I don't have it running right now. Got to get those expeditions, man. I need those points.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you said you're what, like 10 hours into Icarus right now, Matt?
Yeah, I haven't really played since I think the second day that I was playing it. It's just there's nothing like necessarily wrong with it. It was just it didn't really do anything better than any of the other games that I play. Like I don't know, it's just to me it feels like just a worse arc. There's no customization of your world. There's no sliders. There's no way to like tailor it to be the play experience you want it to be. And for those kind of games, even like Valheim has sliders. Like I don't know, it's just kind of weird. So it's an interesting kind of game. It just seems very like having to constantly worry about fucking water is so stupid. It's so annoying. And I know it doesn't take very long to get over that hurdle. It's just like if you're playing it the way that they intend you to play it, which is going on these expeditions, you have to restart your world basically every time you go do it. So you have to
really the way they intend you to play anymore.
It's the very first mode that's available. It's the very first thing that comes on your screen when you go to play. Would that not be what they expect you to do?
I mean, I didn't have to click on anything extra to do the survival. It's just right there on the same like start games.
I feel like the whole selling of the whole like sale of the game is that mode. That mode is like the only thing that's unique about it. So like I don't know. It's like a mix of like Satisfactory and Ark, where like there's like at least like some missions to go on and actually things to do. Like Ark has no guidance. You just kind of do whatever you want. Satisfactory had like these like tiers that you constantly went up, and that's kind of what I think that Icarus
you're always pushing for something in Satisfactory. Like that's, and to your point, I think that's a great point too. Is some of those sandbox games you really have to find your fun. Like you have to. Minecraft. Most people don't know that there's an end to Minecraft. Like credits roll. Like that's a thing that exists.
Isn't that just killing the Elder Dragon? Isn't that
when you kill the Elder Dragon, credits roll. Most people don't know that exists.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I wouldn't say that I dislike Icarus. I just haven't. There hasn't been anything that like sucked me in. Like when I first started playing Unshrouded actually sucked me in. I felt like I was like really. I was hooked on playing it. I wanted to stay up later to play it. Icarus didn't feel that way. There was nothing. The combat feels really fucking janky. I feel like the combat's maybe even worse than Valheim, to be honest. Like it feels very glitchy.
I gotta disagree with you there. It's a different type of combat completely. Like
there's no fucking feel to it at all. There's no. It's just very much. It's like two images colliding. Like there's no. Like I don't know. It's flaccid as hell. Like it's very bad. And I understand that those games really aren't designed around combat. It's not that. That's not the forefront of a game. But anything that moves did not feel good as far as combat's concerned. And Valheim, when you hit a monster, they get staggered. There's actually like when you hit it, they're like ah. And if you're like blocking something and something hits you and it breaks your guard, you actually get stunned. You can actually roll through attacks. Icarus is just like literally two guys just standing there fucking trading blows. Like I don't know, it just doesn't.
No, you're 100% right though. I'm thinking of like when I was fending off the like exotic extractors. It turns into like a waves kind of thing. Bunch of wolves come up and then jaguars and then bears. and you can literally just stand toe to toe with each one of those in succession, and it's just sponginess. That's the only like difference. You smack them, does no notable difference than anything else. Um, yeah, I'll give you that. Absolutely. And to like Time Capsule said, if you don't like it, you don't like it. We're definitely not trying to force it on you. But for some reason it just clicked with me.
Yeah, Enshrouded is good.
Oh
I'm
hell yeah.
waiting for Enshrouded to come out with their re-release or
1.0.
their 1.0 this year,
Yeah, it's
and I'll definitely be
October, I
playing
think.
that.
Yeah, I have not gotten back into it um for months at a time now, specifically because I've been kind of just putting it off because I know they keep putting out more and more content for Enshrouded. Um I haven't gotten back into it since they added water. Like liquid, like you can add water to your base so you can like swim around and all sorts of yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've played it since that either then. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
And it just keeps getting bigger and better. I watch a lot of survival crafting kind of channels, so I stay up to date on that
I
kind of
see
shit.
my last played was January 1st.
Oh wow, yeah.
And actually, I think that might even be fake news. That might not even be the last time I played. I remember, because January 1st is a day that I normally play a game with my buddy. Like we pick typically some random game and then we play it for the whole day as like a New Year's Eve, New Year's Day thing.
That's really cool, Matt. I really fucking like that.
This past year, we were supposed to play Enshrouded, but we ended up, I forget exactly what happened, but we ended up switching games to something else. I think we played Ark instead because I think there was something wrong with the Enshrouded. I was trying to do a dedicated server, but it was taking too long to set up, and something was wrong. And then we decided to just play Ark instead, one of the new Ark maps.
Yeah, for me, it's been since August last year, so almost an entire year since I've played. I've still got it installed; it's still up to date, and keep watching, videos on it all the time. So, yeah, really looking forward to the 1.0 for that.
Yeah, I've got 56 hours in Enshrouded. And quite a decent bit of progression. I felt pretty good about Enshrouded. Dragon Wilds, there was the RuneScape Dragon Wilds that came out. I had a similar feeling with Icarus that I did with Dragon Wilds. Is like it did not. There's something about it. It just did not feel good to play. It felt pretty fucking bad. Like there's something I don't know, something about it. The way that you have to mine in art and in Icarus is also really fucking annoying. You have to like mine each individual little fucking pixel of every rock. That shit's annoying as hell. I just
Yeah,
want
it
to hit the
is.
same
It's
rock
so
until it
goddamn
spawns.
annoying. It's the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah, it's so fucking bad. Like that alone is like pretty bad. Having to constantly worry about water was really bad.
The thing
The
about
roof
the
situation
mining
in
that
Icarus is fucking AIDS. Trying to
the
build a
mining
roof.
that really annoys me is like if you want to have a good layout for a base, like to make a nice area, you pretty much have to destroy all the rocks, like all of the bit of a rock, all the voxel that exists, or else it'll fuck up like your carts and animals and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking bad.
I don't know
But
why I like it
I don't
so much.
know. I'm trying to think of like good things that Icarus had. I like the idea of having these little like side missions that you go do. Like it would be nice if you were able to like control what you could bring to the mission. It didn't. It seemed like you could, but then it wouldn't. Like it kept saying like you could like load up the ship with stuff, and then I would load it up with stuff, and then I would come back, and I don't know where that stuff goes because it's not available for me to use anywhere. Like I can't like bring it to my next expedition to have like a leg up on the next mission. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I thought that's how that worked. I mean, your perks transition from mission to mission, so there's that. I guess your character progression that all stays. And my guess is the game becomes quite good later on when you have like most of the skill tree unlocked and like you don't have to worry about the hunger and the satiated the water and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know because it's gonna take forever to get there.
I mean, for me, yes, it definitely gets a lot better once you hit mid game or like the end of early game where one of the biggest things is getting another suit, like your environmental suit, so that you automatically drink and you automatically consume oxygen and you eat. So like as long as you put stuff in those slots, you never have to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, you get the oxygen by default with the oxide rocks.
Yeah, well, I just mean like the slot in your suit. There's an
Yeah.
oxygen slot by default, but like the other ones, once you unlock the food and the water as well, it's just
Well, that'd be nice to
totally.
have a little like slot there to
Oh
auto
yeah, yeah,
feed.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
time
mean, you
capsule
can do what
with
Time
Arc. The thing
Capsule
with
did.
Arc is, I think it would fall in the same kind of category as Icarus for me. Is that Arc, vanilla Arc alone is not that good. It's decent and it's pretty solid for what it is, and I think it's, to me, it's better than Icarus so far, at least as for my remembrance of experience of like vanilla versus vanilla. The thing that Arc has, like, that really lets you change the game and play how you want it is, not only are there a million different sliders to change like how much experience you get per whatever. You can do multipliers on experience and the items, what is it? The
Drop
gatherables,
rate,
all of that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, all
Drop,
sorts
you
of
can change the
reasons. Yeah,
drop
yeah.
tables, all of that stuff. All of that's available within game. You can just change however you want. Not only that, there's a heavy modding community, and a lot of the
Mm.
mods are like heavy quality of life that just really makes the game not AIDS.
Every dinosaur
So
sounds like Randy Macho Man Savage.
you could if you wanted to do that, but I probably wouldn't do that mod.
All velociraptors are actually Thomas the Tank Engine. Why the fuck why is that a thing we do? Like, why are gamer people so into Thomas the Tank Engine? Choo choo, motherfucker. Every dragon is Thomas the Tank Engine.
I
No,
feel like,
that's a for real experience though, Time Capsule. The Velociraptor and the spawn point that just keeps
but
killing you
just
every time you
just
come back.
pick a just pick a different spawn point. Like, why would
Yeah,
you
but all
keep
my
going
shit's
over the
there. The
same
last
spawn
like 4
point?
hours of struggle I had. I know his feeling. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I've never had that problem ever.
I've had that
Also,
problem in
the
Icarus, in the Arc. I've had that problem in like a bunch of different games.
I know that
7
there
days to
are
die.
like
Oh my
the
god.
starting areas. They're supposed to be like color. Maybe you played early on. I don't know if it's changed since then, but the starting areas have like the danger level of each area. And I know that some monsters can wander, like some tiger monsters, like a raptor. I know they can wander into your zone, but most of the time they don't. Like the majority of the time they don't. And by the
So
time they would, like, if you just get a bola is literally neuter raptors to do nothing. They literally can't move. They just
yeah,
stand there,
they
and you
just
can just shank them.
yeah.
I don't know.
Um in
Takes a little
7
bit
days to
of
die, when you die in that game, you can either spawn on your respawn point or near it. So, like in one of the episodes, I was like, "Well, I just died in my base, so I don't want to spawn on my bed." So I spawned near it. Oh my god, it was the middle of the night, and I just got fucking my ass ate by a handful of zombies in a field. Jesus Christ,
yeah.
that's when I was.
I saw. Then you respawned again, and then you ran inside of a house, and then you had like 5 zombies in the house.
Yep.
Like,
I
yeah,
was like,
that's it.
this is not what I need. Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that game also looks I remember playing it, and it doesn't look like it's gotten much farther on in development than the last time I played it. It looks
What's weird
kind
is
of,
that it looks terrible, but it plays very well.
it doesn't look like it plays well. It looks like it plays very bad. It looks like the controls are janky as hell. It looks like the movement looks janky. It looks like there's no physics to the monsters. It's just, it feels very Minecraft-ish, where it's just like, I don't know. There's like these games where they need to have gravity, or like, what is the word? Like, they need to have like
Physics.
physics. Yeah, the physics feels off on
In-game
all of
physics.
those games.
Oh yeah, dog. Yeah.
Icarus is the same way. There's no physics in Ark Survival. At least there's like, if you like kill a monster, they like, their body flops, and they you hear them hit the ground. Like, there's actual, like, it feels a little bit more believable. It feels like when you get hit by a big monster, your character moves. In all of the other games, they're just like, you're just like a sponge, and you just get hit, and then you're punching it back, and then they fall down, and then that's like, you won or you lost. Like, I don't know.
I get you. I get you.
But yeah, I think that I guess what I'm saying is with Icarus, Icarus could be solved if they opened their settings up to have more customization of your gameplay, and if they allowed arc style mods, where like the community could get together and actually like make the game better. Because a lot of times it takes a community to make the game better than it is to make the devs make the game better.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've got a couple of mods on my ARC files, but they're super limited. It's just like you can carry a bunch of shit. Like that's pretty much like the number one mod on Nexus is you can just carry bunches of stuff.
We don't ever. I mean, I don't know why you would ever do that. Like, there's a setting in the game you can just make your weight multiplier, your weight encumbrance multiplier, and just change it to the point where you just don't care about weight.
Yeah.
You can have a thing where it's like every point you put into weight is like 50 pounds,
10
and then
times
like
up,
yeah, like that way you can just like put like 10 points into weight, and then after that you never touch weight again, and you're golden. You can hold like
that's
600
what I had
pounds.
been doing most recently in 7 days is exactly that. Because they have in their 3.0 so many different fucking sliders for that kind of stuff. Yeah, where you can just like I run so fast that I can just yeet over houses like fucking Superman.
Enshrouded has a good amount of sliders,
Oh yeah.
and it's almost a little bit too little, but if you run your own dedicated server, you have access to like just about everything you could ask for. It's not so bad. And I actually do have a dedicated server set up on my server computer. So like I can dedicate a server for us whatever 1.0 comes out. Cuz I definitely plan to be playing it on release. Me and my buddy are for sure playing.
Enshrouded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Invite me in. Time capsule too, motherfucker. You better be there.
Yeah, we can do a dedicated server for all of us. I'll have it on my server PC.
Yeah, that would be super fun. I had a great time when I played with the time capsule. He's very enjoyable. I mean, not just as a subscriber, commenter, and all that jazz, but like as a fellow gamer. Yeah, he's very courteous. He's got that southern hospitality going on.
I will say that games like Enshrouded or Ark or whatever Icarus, it definitely gets difficult when you're playing with many players because like each person has their own play style. So like I'm fine with trying it, but like if there's a chance or if anybody's not having fun because of something that somebody else is doing, we can communicate and maybe try to figure that out, or I
Yeah,
don't know.
absolutely.
One thing that I do that I know that my buddy hates that I stopped doing was when we play those games, when he goes offline because he goes to sleep, I'm typically awake for like another 6-7 hours.
So you
And
keep
there are times where like I continue to progress, and then like he comes back on, and there's like a whole day's worth of progression, and he like feels like he's like, I'm not even like a part of this because I only played this portion, and he doesn't want. So he basically doesn't want me to play while we're offline. So we don't. So when I make a world together, whether it's Terraria or whatever, when he goes offline, I go offline. I don't progress much more than whatever's on the, unless he like asks me to do something specific.
That's fair. Like both sides of that are fair arguments.
Yeah, I get it.
Something that I've seen people do, Minecraft more specifically, is something called SMP, which is solo multiplayer. So like we're on a server together and we interact, but like I have that island and you have that island. And we have this server, and in the center is like a community area. Maybe there's vendor shops, and like, hey, I'm really big on farming. So I set up some stuff in the community area so I can sell my farm stuff. But you're really big on fucking expeditions or something. So you have high end mats, like stuff like that is a good way to incorporate it, especially with, like you were saying, the different times that you can be on. And people in different time zones and stuff too. I have a buddy that lives in Norway, and from time to time I jump on his podcast, and that is always fun trying to set those dates up. It's just like, hey AJ, when are you going to be awake? Like 12 hours from now, right? Like don't tell me 6 a.m. That shit don't help. Fucking A.
it's like I haven't played so long that it has to recompile shaders for Enshrouded.
And
Also,
yeah, Palworld has like all the settings as well. So like all the sliders and whatnot that we've been talking about. Yeah, they got all the juice going.
I'm flame level 5 in my solo world.
Oh shit, son, you're on fire. See what I did there?
Yeah. I was like Time Capsule said that he doesn't like the building and enshrouding and Enshrouded, and I remember it not being that bad.
It can be finicky. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, I have seen some of the most impressive builds, and this is something I'm going to do when I get back into Enshrouded, probably in the next couple of weeks, August, September, as a little revamp. You can download other people's maps. So like, hey, somebody built a replica of Rivendell over like one waterfall. I would love to have a base no, I would love to have that base. Let me just go ahead and download that, and now I have access to it as well. I think some of that stuff is just a really interesting addition to Enshrouded, and something I super want to jump into. But the building can be super finicky. The way that stuff was snapping when I was playing, 11 months ago, wasn't hitting, but they also had the ability to go down to single blocks. So like, if you placed a foundation that was actually like 12 blocks by 12 blocks by 2 blocks deep, and you can go down to a 1x1 block, so you can make just some of the most impressive looking builds.
I was gonna say that like maybe the building
360 hours. Jesus Christ, Time Capsule, my man.
I have 56. So this is probably not going to show very well on StreamYard, but
37.
I was going to say that I've done almost nothing for building. It's just a big ass fucking square box. Like it's literally just like this big ass square.
Over 1,200 in Valheim. Wow. I wonder if your graphics ever loaded. Because that game looks terrible.
Valheim or this game?
Valheim. It's one of the worst looking games I've seen. Like, I legitimately don't understand how people say that it's a good looking game in any aspect except for the skybox. It is the only thing that looks good in that game.
Valheim, I have 205 hours in Valheim. So if I still have my modded, I don't actually know if Valheim will open, but I have a modded Valheim where the texture packs, there's texture packs that you can load on it. It makes it look significantly better. Also, my reshader needs to be updated, but it still looks like it's loaded. So your perception on graphics, you said that Ark's graphics were bad, but you were playing a version of Ark that made it look bad. So like, that's not the game's fault.
I watch people play Ark Ascended in 4K, like on like Zydax systems.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
It is not to me.
Ark?
Yes, Ark Survival Ascended, the one with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a very unattractive game. Well, it's not that it's unattractive. It just doesn't look good. Valheim is outright unattractive. And I'm fine with dodge rolls now. Like, that's not the issue. It's just that it looks like it hasn't finished loading. Yeah, it's pixel graphics.
I agree that Valheim should have. I would prefer to have had better graphics. One of the things that is nice about Reshade and being able to like add in texture packs is that it makes the game better, but it also does make the game run significantly worse because it's basically like loading it on top of the old graphics, and it's like doubling the effort. So it makes a game that's like fairly easy to run. You don't get as much FPS as you want.
I gotta say, that's one of the things I need to stop doing is looking at FPS counters. When I got through Game Pass, when I started playing Horizon Forza Horizon 6, right? The I must have spent 90 fucking minutes just messing around with settings, trying to get like a pegged 90 FPS. Just like I want to turn as much shit as I can. And I went ham on it. Wasted probably more close to 2 hours just dicking around with a bunch of settings just because I turned on the FPS counter. And I don't know if it was at all worth it. You know, the difference between 75 and 85 FPS, I just probably imperceptible. Certainly was to me. Yeah, I find I waste too much time doing that shit. But it's kind of nice, you know, just, oh, hey, look at that. My system's running like a fucking tank.
Yeah, the reshader doesn't work right now, it looks like, because the graphics are just
Valheim.
they're just normal Valheim. What's really weird about it,
because they're just, you know,
I'm confused. Like all of my characters have their armor removed. Like I've lost armor on all of my characters.
it's the sexy mod. Oh, but yeah,
no, like, they literally don't have armor, is what I'm saying.
Oh. Yeah, that handheld I got, that Flip 2, I've just been fucking shocked at how much I've been enjoying it. And if and when, hopefully, that nicer one shows up, I already have one of my coworkers that wants to buy this off of me. I don't know how necessary having the like clamshell design really matters to the way that I'm going to play games and like travel with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's not like I need to throw it in my pocket, you know.
That looks super uncomfortable to play for long durations of time.
Yeah, but I don't play for long durations of time.
Well, then, are you even gaming?
No. Like, I mean, yes, no. Like, yeah, both answers are right. But if I'm traveling, you know, if I'm in an airport and it's like, hey, I have an extra 90 minutes because my shit got delayed, whip that out. Perfect.
Yeah, but how often is that? I travel like once every fucking couple years. Like, am I gonna buy a couple $100 handheld just for that?
I mean, I'm getting the government to send me to Hawaii. Like, I travel reasonably frequently. At least like every 3 months, I'm going on like at least a weekend trip.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. Did they change how armor works in this game or something?
Oh yeah. By the way, it's looking like I'm probably going to go to Hawaii in a couple of months.
Like, I don't know. Maybe Time Capsule can confirm or deny my assumptions. Is this reshaded or not? Is this the base graphics or is this better graphics? I can't tell. I haven't played the game in a while, so I don't know. To me, like, the chains look like better, but then the tree looks like, or the stone looks like dog shit. But the grass looks bad. This is it? This is the normal graphics? Yeah, so the texture, I don't know how to load the texture mods. And where's my armor? All of my characters have lost their armor, which I don't understand why.
It's like if RuneScape was really good.
Like, I have all of my normal weapons, but like I don't have. How do I? Is tab the only thing? Like, I have no armor slots. Did they like change something to where like all armor was like deleted or some shit? All of my worlds, they're completely blank. Even if I load a world that I previously.
I'll give you that, Time Capsule. The like God rays and shaders and stuff, like the volumetric lighting, that looks good. I don't want to say shaders. Let me just put that cake. Bitch, never about. Oh, did they? Oh, no. Okay, no, they put it in there.
I'm wondering, is that Bob saying he's back? Yeah, every world has been wiped. It wiped every single world for me. It's weird. So all of my worlds have been wiped. That's very strange. I don't like that. I spent a lot of time on those worlds.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was just trying to log in to see like what my house looked like, just to kind of see like the building comparison between Enshrouded and Valheim. I remember Valheim being much better as far as building's concerned. Especially I think there's a mod for Valheim to make it less tedious. Kind of similar in a way of Arc, where there was like, I think it was called like Better Building Plus or something like that, superstructures, or it just made like the building
Plus.
less. Yeah, it makes the building a less shit. Yeah, all of my worlds have been wiped. And all of my characters have lost their armor, which is also strange. Like I have their weapons, like everything in the weapons category, like all of the weapons stayed, but for some reason the entire inventory just got like wiped. Strange. I mean, the last time I played, I can't really see because this is the last time I played was today, but it's been a while since I played Valheim, so it appears that all of my world managed saves.
Excuse me.
Why are these deleted? Oh, here we go. Last time, let's see, 7-11. That's today. So before that, 2024. But like, that's potentially misleading. So Sin should be a world that has things. Yeah, this one should have. I don't know. All of my worlds are completely wiped.
It's the opposite of what we want from games, where it says, "Hey, do you want to update?"
I'm not like super butthurt about it, but at the same time, because if I were to play again, I would just make a new world anyway. So like I wouldn't resume a playthrough, but I wanted to be able to log in and be like, this is the house that I built, and I can't, which is a bit annoying. But whatever. When Valheim 1.0 comes out, I'll play it with my buddy, and it'll be sick probably. But I don't know when it's coming out. I thought it was supposed to be this year, but we'll see. They made millions of dollars, and they were like, you know what? Maybe we don't want to do this game anymore. We just want to leave.
What
if you know what?
Run.
I kind of get it. I feel like if I made a game and then I made like $1 million or $2, a couple million over the course of a year, I probably wouldn't do anything. I would just maybe quit. Like, all right, well, that was cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the support. See you later.
Thanks for the money. Bye, bitches. No, I do get that though. It is sometimes surprising to see the dedication that some studios have for the longevity of their product, even though No Man's Sky, great fucking example. That's
a really good game.
They turned it around, very much so. They turned the game around. It had a terrible launch. They really had a lot of great goodwill with their player base, and they just continually every 3 to 4 months put out a notable update. Keep doing it. I just don't know how that is sustainable if they were not using those updates as some of the templating that they're doing for Light No Fire. Whereas like Satisfactory, why did they do all of the work for 1.1? Why did they do all the work for 1.2? I don't know how much more money that's actually making them, you know?
Well, it's because when they release a patch, a bunch of streamers go, "Oh, I remember playing that game. I'm going to play that game again." And then all of their followers go, "Oh, I remember playing that game. I want to play that game." Or, "Oh, this new streamer that I followed, he plays this game that I want to try. I'm going to try that game." It's just advertisement.
It makes enough sense, but at the same time, it's just like
I played No Man's Sky, I think on the Xbox Game Pass. Maybe. I remember it being very good, and I beat the game. I beat the story mode, and then I don't know what they've done since then.
there's a bunch of stuff that they've added to No Man's Sky over the years. Even in just like the year or two that I've played it.
Yeah, I played 38 hours.
Wow. That seems we play games very differently.
I mean, I beat it. What am I supposed to do?
It's just that let's see, I'm at 142 hours in No Man's Sky, and I do not think I came close to beating it. Just like getting sidetracked, just the building stuff. Like I was exploring a planet and I found a settlement and was like, well, shit, a fucking settlement. I can become like the mayor of this town. And now that's like my sidetrack.
Oh,
Like,
none of that was in it when I played. You couldn't do any of that.
Yeah. Well, and now, okay, so like you're in your starship and you're just outside of a planet's atmosphere, right? You pull up on a planet and you're in your ship. You can just get up from like the controls, walk to the back of your ship, open the door and jump the fuck out and just free fall all the way to the planet. You can just walk on top of ships and stuff now.
Yeah, to put it into perspective, well, you actually can't fucking read this at all.
No.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
All right, so the last time I played, you can see it. This date here was 2021, 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, time capsule. You're totally right. They have an arena thing now.
I heard you can battle with Pokemon though.
Yeah,
I'm sure the game's probably got a ton of shit that I could enjoy.
I mean, I was again 142 hours in, and I think the only reason I stopped playing was I got sidetracked with another game. Same thing like what's happening now. Yeah, I just started up a 7 Days to Die playthrough, like a series of it on the channel. And I'm actively playing Pal World right now. You just, oh, well, I really want to play this.
My most rare achievement is attain Babblefish status, whatever the fuck that means. What does that mean?
Oh, where Babblefish is a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's where you can talk to a bunch of different people. So No Man's Sky has an interesting mechanic to it where you don't know any alien languages, so you just pick it up in conversation by talking to like random people everywhere.
Yeah, this was a game that I actually did want to go back and like replay again, because I do think that it has some legs to it. Is quite a good game. I would give it like a probably 8, maybe 8 out of 10, 8.5 maybe.
Let's just do out of 100. I'd give it a solid 83. You know, I could go between 83 and 87. Yeah, it's a good fucking game.
I don't remember there being like anything super annoying about the game that I went. Well, when I played, again, this was 5 years ago, so I don't know how much has changed. At a certain point, the exploration of planets, they all felt kind of empty and the same. So I don't know if that's changed since. And why doesn't it say that I've discovered any planets? I've definitely discovered planets and named planets. It's blank. I must be too old for have whatever this metric to. Because I've definitely named and discovered planets for sure. When I played it, there was like a bunch of new planets. Like every planet, every solar system I was going to had new planets. Yeah, this is definitely a game that I wanted to try to go back and replay.
I can't say as though yes, but for multiplayer, I just don't understand like what there would be for a multiplayer aspect in No Man's Sky.
I got 7 days, 11 hours to play it in 7 days to die. You can see that I was not super thrilled into that.
Yeah, but also 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago.
That's not for them. That's not saying much. Apparently, those the fun pimps, the people that make that game, they don't put out releases very often. So, like the 3.0 release that they just did took like a fucking year and a half for them to actually get all their shit together.
I would say Abyssus is like it's like a solid 6.5, which might sound low, but that's just because it's a fairly short game. And there's a couple of decisions that they made that I don't like. Every gun kind of feels flaccid. There's very low physics. There's the sound of the gun doesn't have like much oomph to them. Like there's a for being like a shooter game, it doesn't seem like most of the guns were like that fun to use. And like every build came down to your blessings. Your gun kind of was just um like a conduit for your blessings. So like when you looked at when you like beat the game and you looked at how much damage you did, your starting gun was almost always like 5%. So it's like the majority of your damage is coming from like all the other bullshit you've gotten during the run. And it seemed like it was difficult to ever have your weapon mean anything. I did have one singular run out of like the 7 that I did, maybe 10. I had one run where my secondary of one of my weapons was 50% of my damage, which that was cool, but it seemed very hard to do.
Yeah, that just sounds unimpressively low. There was one time where it did half the. I mean,
Core Keepers, it's like a weird Terraria.
Yeah,
that's not as good as Terraria. That had buggy. It was kind of a bit of a buggy mess. Not a bad game.
Were luster.
I had 24 hours into the game apparently, but yeah, not anything too crazy. I think I played about 5 hours.
I did with Core Keeper though. I did like the progression system, similar enough to Terraria, where you're trying to beat like bosses one after another, and it kind of like lets you know that.
Now this game, this is probably a solid 9 out of 10, but maybe I take it down a little bit to an 8.5 out of 10 because the replayability is pretty bad.
I would probably put it closer to a 7, specifically for like the quick time stuff that you have to do during the battle. I just really hated that, like that interaction, and I just
quick time event. You don't like the quick time events?
Yeah, like the timing of it, like it just didn't hit for me. And that game made me sad. Like I don't remember a single. Yeah, like the French music of it, and like yeah, it was just very depressing.
Oh, now that I think about it, I'm gonna drop it down to an 8 out of 10, a solid 8 out of 10, because the last no, I don't care about that. No, I don't care about that. But the last like third of the story was fucking stupid. I forgot about that. I forgot the ending was actually dog shit. Like it was not good. It was just it got wonky and weird and just like it was like a fairly normal story as far as like this is like this crazy thing that's happening. There's like this painter in the background. It like changes the day and like people get erased. Like why is that happening? And then you actually learn why it's happening and you're like, I wish I didn't learn why it happened. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Doom Dark Ages was dog shit. This game's trash. People like it. I did not like it.
I so slow, like a fucking tank.
Yeah, it felt very just I don't know. It
was very different than their previous releases, like how they slowed everything down. Some of the more previous like releases were feverish,
2011. Holy. Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, but it's a 360 game,
Yeah, it's actually that's actually really cool. I actually didn't know that I would have my old games that I played back in. This don't even tell you when it's unlocked. That's how fucking old it is. This is because this is my normal profile that I've had for like since I was in high school. So it shows games like that I've played that the Castlevania. I wish it would say what year that was. That'd be cool. I don't even really remember playing DBZ Burst Limit, to be honest. When did I fucking play this? Huh. Looks like for the Xbox 360, so maybe I like rented it or something. Because I definitely never owned a DBZ game to my knowledge. Darksiders was a solid ass game, I'll tell you that. Darksiders 1 and 2, very good game. It's your typical like kind of hack and slash, like Devil May Cry style fighting. It's just kind of just good fun. I bounced off of Dragon Age Origins super hard. Did not like it.
Way back in the day, it was interesting, but
I love the Dynasty Warriors. I played a ton of Dynasty Warriors on PlayStation with my sister. Good game. Just a solid hack and slash, no real brain. Like turn your brain off, just kill groups of monsters. Just simple. Well, it's people,
Fallout 4 is fine. Like I've played a bunch of it. Like my dad
beat it,
loves
I think.
it.
Maybe.
My dad absolutely loves that fucking game. He's got to have 1,000 hours in it by now.
I got 7 hours in it. Maybe I didn't beat it. I probably didn't beat it. If it just only played 7 hours. Devil May Cry was solid. I loved all the Devil May Cries.
Frostpunk 2 is not as good as the first one. Hot take.
Oh, I didn't like any of that bounced off of Frostpunk super hard. That game was trash. It was boring as hell. Did not like it. Gauntlet was good. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Gauntlet. Very interesting. It's like a more arcadey game, but it's still fun. Kind of your typical like that's probably how I got into action RPGs is because that's kind of what that was. Gears of Wars were okay. Played lots of Guitar Heroes. Makes sense.
Hades, holy shit.
I bounced off of Hades super hard. That game was boring as fuck.
Oh, I don't know how you can say that.
I played it for almost 3 hours and I was bored out of my mind. I kept trying to play because it just was boring. There's nothing to do. Like, I don't know. It felt.
Game? It's the game?
Yeah, the game was boring. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I played so much Halo 3. Hell yeah. 2.2. I'm a top 2% gamer. Only 2% of gamers have unlocked this.
It doesn't tell me how many hours I have in Hades.
Orbital get 2 deaths from the grave metals during a ranked or social match. 2.2% of gamers back in 2010. 16 years ago. Holy.
I have 79% of the achievements in Hades.
On Heretic, get a sword spree.
199 hours. I'm just shy of 200 hours in Hades.
I was a bit of a sweaty gamer when I played Halo 3. Good times. Halo 4 was fine. Halo ODST was pretty decent, a little different. Halo 5 was kind of shit. Reach was okay. I liked Reach. Quite a bit of hours in Reach too, I think. It doesn't say that, but I got quite a amount of achievements, so I imagine I played a lot. I remember Reach being solid. I really wish it would keep me where I was in this list. Left 4 Dead. I played a decent bit of Left 4 Deads. It's not going to tell me how many hours I have in it because on the Xbox, but there we go. 3% of gamers unlock this reward. Holy. Play an entire campaign with no survivors taking friendly fire damage. Look at that. Single-handedly kill a tank. Very cool. Loop Hero, very solid game. If you've never played Loop Hero, highly recommend.
I did not really like it that much. It got boring for me quick.
I love the music of it. I could just fucking sit to them. I listen to the ODST, the soundtrack, so good. One of the soundtracks is like a fucking banger. What did I play Loop Hero for? Yeah, 13 hours. Yeah, it's pretty good. After about I would say 8 to 10 hours, yeah, you can kind of move on. What'd I do? I scrolled too hard. That was I on Loop Hero LM. Okay. Lords of the Fallen. I feel like what game was that? When did I play this? 2025 last year. Was this game good? Lords of the Lords
Is
of
this
the
game good?
Fallen. Lords of the Fallen. I'm trying to remember what this game is. Oh, is it like Dark Souls? Ah, yeah, it's like a Dark Souls. I remember now. I remember that's why I only have 3 hours of playing it. Because Dark Souls games are trash.
Not a fan.
What else we got? Lost Odyssey, don't even remember what that is. Metal Gear Rising, I remember playing a little bit when I was a kid. Look at that. Magic of the Duels. Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. I remember playing that game. I barely didn't play that much because I have no achievements. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, played that. That doesn't say when I played it, but I know it would be old as fuck. I'll tell you that. Medieval Dynasty, very solid game. Graphics are quite good. I know they've had a couple recent updates since I've played, and I've heard it's probably much better, but I think I was playing in early access. Never really played much Modern Warfare. Played a little bit with a friend, but that was about it. Monster Train was kind of dog shit.
Need for Speed Most Wanted. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I played a decent bit of that. I have all but one of the achievements. Wow. I have 14 out of 15 achievements.
Holy shit, that last achievement is 350.
I guess so. What's
the gamer score?
There it is, 350. Race and defeat Clarence Callahan and take his spot on the Blacklist 15. So apparently I did not finish the game because it's probably just it looks like you get all the achievements just for beating the game.
Like you never played it then. It's like it doesn't count.
True. Ninja Gaiden was pretty decent. I remember that game being pretty fun. Naruto was pretty bad. Nier Automata, I remember it was pretty good. I've
heard a lot of stuff about Nier Automata just because apparently when you beat the game, it throws everything that you learned right on its fucking head and you play through it all over again with just like a complete new understanding of it.
I don't even remember what this 99 Nights is. I'm watching a YouTube video. Oh, it's like Dynasty Warriors. Huh. Yeah, it's basically just a night version. Oh, wow, this game's bringing back some fucking old memories. I mean, your typical hot waifu.
Memories?
Huh?
Old memories.
Old memories.
The good old member berries.
Huh. Very interesting. But yeah, it's basically just Dynasty Warriors, but knights instead of being in China. No Man's Sky, obviously. Power World, Path of Exile, hugely good game. I would say Path of Exile.
Wait, hold on. You have you're missing so many like achievements or whatever.
I don't play Path of Exile through Xbox. I don't even know how it has any of this information, to be honest. I played through a standalone launcher. I'm not even sure how it has any of this. What? Yeah, like, I don't know what is this.
Oh, that's the thing that Xbox does now, is it like scrapes your other shit.
Yeah, this isn't
like, right there on your left side. It shows that Diablo 4 and
I saw that. None of this is. Yeah, I play that through Battle.net, so
right. It scrapes your other like services.
But yeah, so apparently 2017 it was tracking it, but then it hasn't tracked it since.
Highest character level 48. Somehow I think I just imagine you've got a higher level character than 48.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Killed
Yeah.
Malachi the Nightmare. Only 6% of gamers have done this. He's like the Act 4 boss. Said there's like 10x in the game. So I have to imagine more than 6% of the gamers have beat Malachi. Allocated a passive keystone. 7% of gamers. Hell yeah. That's funny. PAX Day. I remember Bob was talking about this one for a while. I think I gave it a shot. It was pretty bad. Perfect Dark was kind of whatever. Resident Evil 5, get a decent amount of time in there.
Perfect Dark 0. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. I was about to get real bristly there for a second.
I honestly don't remember Perfect Dark at all. I don't remember if I enjoyed it or not.
The original Perfect Dark was
I remember Resident Evil 5 was a banger. Like I played quite a bit of Resident
never
Evil 5.
have enjoyed a single play experience with Resident Evil the entire series. And I remember from the original PlayStation, like the big brick, never enjoyed the Resident Evil series.
Played lots of Rock Band. Yeah. Oh yeah, love Rock Band. Let's see if Rock Band 3 only one achievement.
Never guessed that about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Love Rock
Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was a sick game. Love this game.
Yep. Loved it. I've got Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur 2 on that Flippy.
It's been a while since I played even thought about Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur 2 came up in conversation with my coworkers the other day. I've looked into State of Decay, and I will not enjoy it.
I think it's significantly better than 7 Days to Die.
So there's no base building.
I mean, I have 45 hours of gameplay in it.
Like for all I've seen of State of Decay 2, there's no actual like base building. Like I take a block, I put it down, and I create a place. It seems to be interactions with survivors, and then you put in some materials, and those survivors upgrade your base to like level 3. It's not I put a block down, I create this place. It's I've spent points and they developed it. For correct me if I'm wrong, from just what I've seen, because I looked into it after our last conversation, and it just does not appeal to me.
Well, I have achievement that only 0.84% of gamers have unlocked.
Dang-o!
How red was our valley? You completed Heartland as the host or client in multiplayer.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like...
So nobody plays multiplayer is what I'm getting.
I guess. What's funny about this is when I played with an old friend that I'm no longer friends with anymore, or really just don't really contact anymore, Jerry. I have like a sneaking suspicion he was cheating, and I think he like either had like a mod or some kind of cheat, because like
on the game
it didn't seem like he ever took the damage, and it like he was like getting hit by like a bunch of zombies, and I'm like, how are you not dying when I'm dying? So that felt really strange to me. And then he seemed to always have what we needed as far as like the guns, or like if you were like we were infected or whatever it was, he seemed to always have the thing we needed. And then it was just weird. I don't know. So that's the only reason I have this achievement, is because I played with him, or else I probably wouldn't have it. Only 2.4% of gamers have recruited Vic into your Heartland community. Oh, and as far as what you're talking about with like the base building, I don't remember there being base building, but I remember instead of base building, what if you instead were able to like shop around the map and find the base that speaks to you, and it's already built, and you don't have to worry about any of the bullshit. And you kind of unlock it as you, instead of like having to build it, you unlock it. That's basically what it is instead. It's just a different way of doing it. Instead of having to go gather the resources, you're having to like do missions, or to me it's way more driven. I don't know. And the gameplay was significantly better than, and it's like, to me, I think State of Decay might be the best zombie survival game there is.
I've heard you say that.
I mean, I played it the most out of any of them.
I've also not played it. Oh, dude, Too Human. What an under fucking rated game.
Oh yeah, you can see I played the shit out of that. I almost have all the
Dude,
achievements.
they planned an entire trilogy, and
2% of
unfortunately,
gamers.
dude, I remember playing that in high school. And my buddy Shane, that is going to Gen Con with us over at his house, and him just being like, "Dude, Pat, you know what is going on with this? Here you go." And wonderful combat, just sliding
2009.
person.
Yeah, very good game. UFC Undisputed. I don't even know why that's there. I don't think I've ever played that.
I'm actually, I was debating getting UFC 6 just because I liked 4 and 5 so much.
I don't think I've ever played it. I don't know why it's here.
They're all just rehashes of like the more or less the same mechanic, but I'm a big fan of that shit. You know, I grew up on like wrestling and stuff.
Vanquish. Home run god. Destroy 10 incoming missiles or grenades. Vanquish. I don't even know what this game is. Warhammer Darktide is pretty good.
I've heard good stuff about Darktide and Vermintide as well.
Yeah, Vermintide, Darktide, both of them are good.
I could not get into 40K Space Marine 2. It was just you felt like a fucking tank. That was the only thing that was like nerve-wracking. Was I had like it felt like I was encumbered the whole time. You know what I mean? It was just a very poor play experience, in my opinion. I felt overpowered, but like just so immobile the whole time. And I guess they just canceled State of Decay 3.
I'll see if I can download it real quick and remind myself what the base building is like. Because I remember there being some aspect of base building, but I don't 100% remember how it's handled.
I'm reasonably confident that you just like on your missions go out and collect stuff, and then as you recruit survivors, it's like, oh, Jane, make this place more formidable, and then now it's got like a wall around it.
See, I don't remember that at all. REI, what is REI? Risk of
Resident Evil 1.
Oh, Resident Evil. Oh, so it's RE1. Got it. Yeah, I've played all of the Resident Evils. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was probably one of my favorite, and then Resident Evil 5 was super nice because it was like the way that they had there was like you like play through the story, and that's most of the time what Resident Evil was. It was just a story, and that was it. And Resident Evil 5, and I think there was probably other versions of games that had like things, but Resident Evil 5 was like you played through the main story, but then also after that you go through like missions, and like there was like a cyclical cycle of games that you could play, which was nice.
A cyclical cycle.
A cyclical cycle, double cycle. Disco double cycle.
It's a bicycle.
Is a bicycle. I haven't played any Resident Evil since 5 though. Like I kind of fell off of enjoying. Why am I upside down? Have I been upside down this whole time?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. You're upside down now.
I see this. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe when it was compiling shaders, the camera freaked out and reset.
Oh, well, I've looked at the screen every once in a while.
Yeah, I just happened to glance over and I'm like, wait, why am I upside down? Yeah, in Path of Exile, I wonder if... Let me see if I can pull up my stats on Path of Exile.
God damn, this video is doing good. That Retroid Flip 2 unboxing and first impressions is just about 250 views in the last 48 hours.
Nice. Ooh, 5 hours until GGG releases, or 5 days rather. 4 days and 18 hours if you want to be specific. Of like when GGG will release their next expansion or the next league details.
Bob says, I would like us each to find a game none of us has played before at Gen Con and give it a whirl together. That's a good idea. It's just timing wise. Like I think we're going to be so pressed for time. We're going to have 100 ideas in 15 minutes, you know? There's going to be a lot we want to do. And then again, you know, good call on skipping out on some of the events. Having those obligations would definitely just take out how much of the like spur of the moment fun conventions are.
It depends. I mean, there are times where I feel like it would be nice to, you know, uh, experience some of the events. I'm sure some of the events are fun and they're probably worth it. It's just for me, honestly, it was fatigue of like scrolling through the thousands of events, and I was just like, I just can't be fucked to do it. I can't do it. I can't. Like, I'm not gonna scroll through these and like read each one of them and try to figure out which event I want to go to. I just don't care. I'll just wing it. That's just kind of how that's what happened with me. It's just I winged it.
I get that. That's not terribly incorrect for me either. You know, looking through that catalog is overwhelming to say the least. But it comes back to the focus of the trip. For me, it's getting together with you guys, being there, having the entirety of the experience, and not so much the, oh, I've got to get to E4 so I can participate in this event for the next 90 to 120 minutes. And I hope I do well so I can get this thing. It's like, well, for 2 fucking hours, I can wander around with some of my closest friends and just look at shit that entertains both of us. And, you know, I get a lot more out of that.
I apparently have received a friend's request. How do I don't know where it went to. I don't know where it just went to.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it here for myself. I'm probably going to stay up most of the night getting aggressively drunk and playing video games. So hopefully you don't hear from me until tomorrow.
Well, hold on. The game I finished the download of the game. The
Okay,
whole
do the
reason.
thing.
Yeah, one second. Let me turn the fucking volume of this game down because every game starts at a Mach 10 volume. I gotta change. I gotta change what's being showed. I actually don't know what the game has changed since the last time I've played, so I guess we're about to find out. Is it screen 1? Oh.
Ooh, it's this Heartland. This is where he's got all the good shit. That's where Vic joined him.
Yeah, I don't remember if I've actually played through the campaign or if I just went straight to Heartland. Sure, it's taking a long time to load.
Not just a spot in the campaign.
I mean, it might be. Oh, I am in a zone that I do not want to be in right now. I was kind of hoping that I would be near my home, but I'm literally in like the last zone.
End game area. It's all gross looking.
Oh, this is like just before you beat the game. I have no idea how to play. I haven't played this game in so long.
Bro, don't you fucking hate that when you come back and you're like, but I used to be good at this?
I really just want to get out of this zone.
What are my dumb hands doing?
I'm apparently dying. Oh. Okay, well, at least I can still pop heads.
Yeah, right? Aim and shoot are still the same.
Uh-oh. I hear a big boy coming. And I don't know how to switch to a big weapon. I don't know how to get out of this fucking zone. I remember this being an annoying zone because like everything's barricaded off. I want to just teleport back to my house. There's no way to teleport. All right, what if... Yeah, how to play it. Like, I need that.
So far, you're really selling me on this, Matt. I'm just dicking with you.
Let's say, well, I mean...
I understand, and that's why I thought it was going to be a sarcastically funny comment to make.
Oh, is this way? Okay, yellow paint.
Yo, right? I dislike how people shit on yellow paint. Motherfucker like me needs that.
Okay. You can't do this in 7 days to die, can you?
Yeah, you can drive cars.
Holy, I can't drive. All right, where am I supposed to be going?
Don't get me wrong, you don't have a Mazda Miata, but you can make and drive cars, yeah. Which is not very good.
Where's my fucking base? Is this the base? This car's fucking fast. Holy, I'm dead.
I was like, wait, he seems to be moving really quick.
This car's really fast.
Guess you are in the end game, huh?
Driving with keyboard and mouse fucking sucks. I'll tell you that.
Oh, nice. My base is about to get raided in PAL World. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Which is super whatever.
Oh, the Zamboni. The Zamboni just got fucking splatted. This guy's about. Oh, it's a bloater. Boosh. All right, I'm back home. I've made it with a brand new car. Skirt. True. This base is insane. You can close your fucking door, lady. Is this how to manage the outpost? Supply locker. I have many things. How do I don't remember how to manage my base. Oh, here we go. See, yeah, okay, so like when you walk over here, see like this little like building symbol?
Yeah.
I think you so this is what you do. So yeah, like okay, I remember. So when you find the base, it is a bunch of empty plots. You run up to a square like this that has like a hammer, and then you like click on it, and then you can add the like certain like buildings take up each like in like a different number of squares, and then you're like, okay, I want a fighting gym, and then you can upgrade the fighting gym by grabbing. You need 10 building materials, so it's kind of like a base builder game in the sense that like you're instead of having to like construct all the walls, you're just like picking the building and going, okay, now I have the materials, build the building. I don't know.
It's more base management than base building. Yeah.
To me, yeah, this is more zombie survival. And I remember is there a role? Maybe there's not. And then I remember as well as you can do farming. Yeah, there's like you can do you can grow your crops. So there's still kind of that kind of situation where like this provides for the thing. And you can upgrade it. You can build like a doctor, manage farming complex, boost yields. Nice. I know you can add mods to it. You can like find like different mods and that helps grow. It helps do the stuff. Right now I apparently have a compost bin. I don't know. I remember this game being the best out of all of them. I played 7 Days to Die, but like you said, it was many years ago. It's possible it's gotten better since then.
I think that this is a different type of game than that. They just both have zombies. Like that's a survival crafting base building game. This is a third person action RPG. Like how many zombies do you fight at one time? Like 10, 20, 30? Like is there a fucking horde that comes up on you?
There can be, yeah. I got sometimes on the map you'll come across like these here. Oh no, those are people. Oh, so I guess these.
Yeah, that's definitely
screamers, bloaters, and there's a bunch of normal zombies along with those big ones. So these are like infestations you can like look at.
I will say that this feels a lot more like action oriented.
I remember having to have like specific people to build different buildings. And this is definitely one of the more like I'm in more of the advanced kind of situation. I know you have to like manage your morale. Sometimes they'll get real like sad, and then you can do like you can schedule for a break. You can play games, mix around of drinks. Hell yeah.
He's like, hey, we're the only settlement with opium. You guys should be real fucking happy, okay?
I feel like there's a way to. Oh, that's okay. This place is twice
coming back to him. I can like hear the memories coming back for you. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
What is this? This is just supplies, managed storage. That's food. There's like a tower. Demolitions lab. Oh, this does look like a drug
World added they call it the global PAL box, so you can save pals from one playthrough to the next. So you can like more or less take your end game shit to your next one. That's OP. Now, don't get me wrong. To be able to ride stuff, you still need to be able to manufacture the saddle. So that is going to be gate kept by levels, experience, infrastructure, all that shit. But
remember the 5 Ds:
dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Yeah, I said dodge twice because if you can't do it once, you can't do it twice. That's from Dodgeball.
This is what I was trying to figure out. Tree plague. She's partially infected. Oh, that's me. This is what I was trying to do. This is where go away. Wait, your current character is being stabilized. Pick a different character. Sure. I'll be Vic.
Looks like we've taken care of that infestation problem. It's all good now.
Oh, that's right. Your character has skills: cardio, vigilance, striking, shooting, paramedicine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, I'm looking at the sliders for Pal World. There's this thing for Pal appearance rate, and it says no affects game performance. I recall this specifically. You can turn it up to 3 times, up to 3x, right? So that anytime you would see a pal, there's just 3 times as many. The whole world just feels like fucking swarmed with them. It's like
Wow.
thick with monsters. Yeah. Wow, this is an impressively long list of like sliders. Wow. I'm going to play a lot of fucking Pal World. All the damages, all the work speed stuff. Yeah.
I still don't remember how to click on the base. It's really aggravating. Is there like a controls? Nope.
And you can turn off the weight and decay. Fuck yeah.
Weight and decay?
It's like the 2 most annoying things in a game. But realistically, it's part of what the design is. Like Fallout. If you did not have weight or encumbrance in the Fallout series, you would never stop playing the like go out and loot shit loop. You would never go back home and build stuff. You would never engage in that portion of the gameplay. So they add that encumbrance in so that you're hindered in that way, so that you have to engage with these other systems. And same thing with decay. Decay, Jesus Christ, is that it forces you to have a system of food production. So like you have to engage with the farming system. That's why like Magic has mana. So you can't just like turn 1 omniscience. I play everything.
I forget what game it was where there was no mana at all and you just played whatever you could. It was interesting.
I've seen some TCGs where you can play 1 card per turn or something like that. Or turn 1, you can play 1 card. Turn 2, you can play 2 cards, some shit like that. And it has to be bottom up designed that way. You couldn't go back and piecemeal Magic to make that work.
Nah.
Hardcore mode? Oh, fuck that.
A space zombie killing base building action RPG.
Except for the MMO part. Like, I don't want it to be forced into that. If it were just multiplayer. But the MMO tag, that's got bad connotations to it. The game was State of Decay 2, Time Capsule. Just to make sure we got that covered. State of Decay 2.
Oh, State of Decay 2. Yeah, it's on Xbox Game Pass for free. I still stand by it being the best zombie survival game out there.
I have not played it, so my opinion is very objective.
I can tell you, watching 5 minutes of you playing the zombie game you're playing, what is it called? 7 Days to Die.
7 days, yeah.
It like filled me with the remembrance of playing the game and going, "This game's fucking trash." And I
think it's that what we want out of what I enjoy about 7 Days to Die is that it's a survival crafting and base building game. The portion of it that makes it difficult is that it takes place in a zombie apocalypse. So every 7 days, that like wave that comes at you have to deal with. And there's just nothing like that in Icarus or Ark, right? Terraria has blood moons, but it's not as like regimented or with the boss battles and stuff. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I like Terraria so much, is that there is that recurring theme, where with what I'm seeing for State of Decay 2 is it's like an action game. Yeah.
Apparently there's a game called the Refuge. I've never heard of this game. 2 days ago. Huh. Is this like a new game that is to come out?
The Refuge.
Wow, this game looks fantastic. What is? Oh, this is pre-alpha. Here, let me share it. Look at this. This is this looks like another zombie survival game.
Unreal 5. Or
The graphics look
maybe it's just,
insane.
it could just be really good Unreal 4 or Unreal 5.
That's a lot of zombies. The testosterone is flowing.
Have a good one, Time Capsule. Take care, dude.
What is that? Oh, it's like
Oh, that's a funny model.
Coffee? Oh, I don't have that, but this guy had it, right?
Yeah, this is definitely running an Unreal just because of like the different models they have slapped together.
Stand up. I've done that. Okay, prepare for a deployment. I'm coming, Sarah.
okay, so it's got a little bit of like objective situation.
Give me something.
And it's got to look like it looks like it's similar to State of Decay, where you have like NPCs in your base that help you do stuff. Looks like there's like a mission you can accept. 10 minutes. Oh god. Okay. The looting. I don't love the looting.
Yeah, right. Okay, we had the same visceral feeling. It's like, bitch, I want one key. Like, just give me a.
I have to imagine that's not the problem with the looting. Just like I don't know. I guess they all kind of do it, but they fill your screen and it's hard to see anything.
For sure.
Can he run, or is this as slow as he fucking moves? Why is he moving so slow?
I'm getting a real horror aspect from
There's a lot of fucking zombies just crawling out.
There's also a lot of like gray. You don't see more than 150 feet in any direction. So like it's an atmospheric horror kind of thing.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know about control click because there's no way that's like if you have to click and then click and click and click every time you leave. Oh, there's a thing with the button. It's right there. It says click pick up all.
So this is probably just for like demo purposes, so that it
This is
doesn't
pre-alpha.
look, wiggy. Just demonstration purposes.
Which I've never heard of this game before.
Oh,
So far this game looks quite good.
well, that bitch looked like a melted candle. What?
Was that a dog? I heard a growl.
Well, the line of smoke coming from his gun looked like he just shot a Spider-Man web. Yeah.
Oh, because he shot a bunch and he the barrel got like hot.
Yeah, because that's a fucking thing that makes any sense.
It happens, but only if it's like cold out or he's got no ammo. And he's
It
gotta
won't
reload.
seem like that.
He has like
Yeah.
almost no health. He's about to die.
Luckily, I pulled out my iPad and everything was okay.
No, he hasn't healed yet. I don't think he has any healing. I'll tell you what, this game, like, you can't see shit. Hey, he's like looking for meds. Oh, there's a fucking trip bomb. Oh, it's just for. I'll let you know that they're coming in your house. Interesting.
Yeah, this is a game I'm not going to play.
I think it looks really fucking good. I think they need to refine the combat a bit and the movement, but I also have to think that it's like this guy specifically doesn't know how to fucking play a game. Yeah, you're gonna die. He's gonna fucking. Oh well. He has like
I'm
a
just
sliver of
like-
health left.
Pardon me. Judging by like what you see at the bottom of the screen there, it's just 3 different weapons. So it's definitely going to be, for the large majority of it, an action-based game and not really have anything to do with like survival crafting. It's just going to be, I'm trying to scare you. It's the zombie apocalypse.
I want to see the. Or is there like a Steam page? Is this not the name of the game? There it is. Okay. Coming soon. So it's actually like new. Huh. I'll add it to my my watch list. There we go. I'll add it to my watch list and kind of keep an eye on it. I guess I want to follow it. I don't know what they've done so far differently than on the other zombie game, but graphically it looks fantastic.
I assume there was a lot lost in compression. Yeah, watching this.
Yeah. I can't imagine it would look fantastic via the stream, but because it's in 720p. But I mean, like, it's definitely an Unreal. Like, I mean, you can see how good the graphics look. I mean, they look better for me.
Yeah.
But you can see that they're very high detail. They're obviously Unreal Engine.
I'm either guessing like really late stage Unreal 4 or
you can see like the individual blades of grass. Like, actually, quite good.
It's just that it looks like a lot of pre-gen
like 1080p.
assets just like dropped in.
Well, it is pre-alpha, so like, yeah, it's really early on. Who's making it? The Little Games. Never fucking heard of them. They've made practically nothing. Vanity, never heard of. Dark Investigation Experiment. Okay. Well, they're trying.
New game studio. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, it seems like a new game studio, but the developers of this game have intended to release a work in progress development with feedback of its players. Do they say when 6 to 12 months in early access? Yeah, but when will it be in early access? It's not even in early access. It's a 3-player PvE extraction survival game. Venture into infested zones, complete contracts, and recover valuable resources, and return alive before time runs out. Interesting. Wow. It's different. AI generated content. The developer describes how their game uses AI generated content like this. As a sole developer, I utilize generative AI tools during the development process in the following ways. Visual assets. AI was used to assist in the creation and enhancement of certain background images and textures. All final assets were manually reviewed and integrated to ensure quality and consistency. Text localization, voice generation.
All of them were manually reviewed, aka I looked at everything that
it seemed good. What's funny about that is it's going to be like they're going to release it in alpha, and then there's going to be a bunch of people that complain about the things that AI fucked up, and then they're going to fix it, and then it's going to be fine.
Well, it will probably release in early access. The dude, because it's a single creator, is probably going to make, tens of thousands of dollars on it and just calls it quits.
I mean, depending on how much the game costs, he'll probably make more than that if the game's good.
I mean, you throw it in early access for $5-10,
That's true. Well, I guess you got to get people to play it.
Some decently sized YouTube creator, $5,000 as a fucking stipend to make a 30-minute video on it and just pretend to have a huge erection the whole time.
What's funny is my Google search was like I can't see it. Oh yeah, I tried searching Bob's space MMO. What the hell is that supposed to be? Scission? What was that supposed to say? Zombie? No, action. I was like, what the fuck is Scission? I tried searching all of his criteria to see if there was a game that kind of like incorporated everything that he wanted. But I think I forgot about base building.
Did you ever play XCOM?
I have a buddy that loves XCOM. I don't think I would like it. I don't think I've ever played it though. Space Engineers New Apocalypse. What is this? 2019.
Oh,
Giant rover. I'm not sure if that's
7-year-old game that didn't come out. Ooh, I like how everything's kind of floating.
That's it. But the majority
It's
of
like the
rover
hitboxes are a bit too big.
so you can go around the whole territory of the planet. More asked is getting aboard quickly, maneuvering this thing in tight spaces, and just seeing how well
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
it can do across the terrain. The other a lot of clearance, just be able to get.
It's supposed to be prettier than it is.
You can also see that the guns are
Yeah, I think we enjoy games very differently. Yeah, like some of the games that we enjoy, like what we like about them. What really draws me to a game is different. I'm a huge fan of the survival, crafting, base building stuff.
State of Decay has all of that. You build weapons, you modify them, you build the base, you modify it.
Any of that,
huh?
Like in any meaningful way. It's like
just because you don't physically construct the physical wall of it, you still build the base. It's just a different way of building.
It feels like saying that Diablo 4 has base building in that same instance. Then I upgrade my enchanter in the town, so now he can sell me higher level stuff. Like it's just a different genre. I'm not saying better or worse. It's just different, and I like some of this other aspect more.
Well, you can't say that. You've never played it.
That is true.
I mean, it's free on the Xbox Game Pass, so you know. After you're done with Power World, give it a go.
But I've got this whole library.
Yeah, add it to the list.
Would I rather play Enshrouded?
But Enshrouded's not out for another couple months.
I mean, Enshrouded's out right now.
No, why would you play? Like, you were playing Power World before Power World came out with 1.0. It made no sense to me. Like, why? Just wait till
I hadn't played it for like a year.
Yeah, just wait till 1.0 comes out.
Do you not? Okay, question. Legit. When you start playing a survival game, do you get like 10 hours in and you're like, man, I wish I restart right now with all the information I had and I could just have a better time? That's what that was for me.
Not when the game was going to be updated within the next couple days. I definitely wouldn't be playing it then. That's like playing Path of Exile 3 days before League launch. Like, why would I ever do that? Like, there's literally no reason to do that. Oh, this game. This guy's recommended Project Zomboid. He's a fucking shill. This game was dog shit.
Bro, I bought that.
This game was absolute.
I bought that for DJ.
Dog shit.
Yeah. And he ended up making a little bit of money off of making content on it. And then he just continues to do his MTG like shilling.
It was so fucking
such
bad.
Depth to that game. I can understand why people love it. It's also the same exact reason why I fucking hate it so much. It is so frustrating to get out of a window. So literally, you walk up to a broken window. To get out of it is like 15 clicks.
I remember my buddy and we bought it and then we played it for like 30 minutes and I was just like, I fucking hate this game. And he was like, I hate it too. I'm like, let's refund it. I rarely refund the games. I refunded that shit immediately.
Son of a bitch. I have 2.1 hours in it.
I hate to see it.
Last played September 1st, 2024. So
actually, Bob, this is kind of what you want. They Are Billions. This is a game that I kept seeing that I like. I really have like.
I've heard of this.
I need to add it to my list of
wish list.
Yeah, I need it. How do I? Why is this not showing up?
It's because you're not logged in. You're using the browser and not the app.
There we go. Add to wish list. But yeah, this is the base builder. Where's a fucking picture of an actual base? Yeah, okay, here we go. So you build these are actual individual zombies, by the way. So you actually build your base and they come in swarms at certain times, and you have to build your base to the point where they can fend off all of these monsters. I understand. I get why I get it. I know you were just messing around, but this is kind of most of everything. It's not an action RPG, obviously, but I do think that you can control a character and actually like aid in defending your base.
That's such an interesting art style too. I'm looking at it on Steam. It loses a lot in the compression. It's almost like cell shading. It's very artistic. I very much enjoy that.
Yeah, I've watched a few streamers play the Billions. The game, yeah, so here you go. He's actually controlling. This is kind of like a StarCraft control style. You can actually control your units, and like I've watched a few people play this game. This game looked quite good, but I keep forgetting about it. So now it's on my wish list. Once it goes on sale, I'll give it a go.
Same thing. Came out 6 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. I watched I think it was Quinn69 play it.
85% of the 46,000 people that have reviewed it says it's positive. So, yeah. Yeah, like that's up my alley.
Is there actual gameplay, or are they just gonna fucking yap?
Oh man, 94% of the 362,000 reviewers are positive on this game. Pow World, 94% positive on Steam.
Oh yeah, it's a highly like rated game. Like I already knew it was good.
How do you look at like users on Steam?
How do I look at users on Steam? What?
Like the user count of a game.
Oh, I just type in Steam player count of X. Like the Steam player count when I'm insert game, and then there should most of the time there's like a Steam chart. Steam charts is kind of what I do.
Steam DB. Holy shit, there's over 500,000 playing right now.
And they are Billions?
No, Pow World.
Oh, I was gonna say what? There's like no way. I wonder what they did recently. They must have done some kind of update recently because their reviews are mostly positive. So they must have changed. They must have done something and they broke it.
2,000 people playing. They are Billions right now off of Steam charts.
Yeah, it's an old game. I remember what was it? What was the all-time high?
22K.
22,000?
Yeah,
I thought it would be higher.
8.5 years ago.
Yeah, I thought it would be highest or higher than that. I know that it's a difficult game, from what I understand. Like I know it's not easy.
Oh,
but I don't know if there's like difficulty sliders or not. But I mean, it's your kind of standard space apocalypse space base. It's like a survival, but in a different kind of way, like a StarCraft meets base defense. StarCraft base defense, where you're not. I don't know. It seems good.
So Pow World is the second highest player count right now on Steam, only behind Counter-Strike 2, and it's above Dota.
Yeah, I use Steam charts. I use these. I don't know if that's what you're on, but
yeah. Steam DB
is probably the same thing. Yeah, Dota. I'm surprised Dota's that high. To be honest, it's been around for so long. But then again,
if 13 years, that's almost Skyrim long.
I mean, to be fair, if League of Legends was on here, it would also be high player count, I imagine.
Bongo Cat?
I was gonna say, what the fuck is Bongo Cat? Yeah, 150,000 people playing right now.
Okay, and we're on I'm not looking at the stream. I'm literally just on a different 95% user reviews. Okay, so it sounds like one of us needs what the fuck is Bongo Cat? Bongo Cat?
Oh, it looks like absolute dog shit. Bongo Cat needs your help. Bongo Cat needs more hats. Every time you press a key, Bongo Cat will punch your taskbar.
Wait,
type, click, play, work to collect more points. Which hats?
Wait, what?
Oh no! This is wait, what?
I'm looking at it on Steam, and this is also just like.
There's been scams recently with these games, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. But it was like you play the game to earn like tokens or some shit, and like the tokens, and that's why they're high on the Steam charts because there's a lot of people trying to get the tokens or some garbage. Is there reviews on this
Bro.
that talk about it?
I don't know. Maybe I'll make some fucking video on that on my channel. That seems sketchy as shit.
Bongo Cat is a harmless meme game until it isn't. Thinking I'd click a bit and move on, but somehow I blinked and suddenly my life goal has became reaching 100 million Bongo Cats. This achievement is not just a number, it's a personal journey of growth, suffering, and acceptance. My keyboard accepted its fate, and I began to understand what true dedication looks like. There is no story, there is no combat, and no challenge. Yet the psychologist's grind is unmatched, and the sense of accomplishment when the counter finally rolls over to be 1 million is unreal. But like, what is
fucking
it?
lost. I'm fucking.
Because this guy's just typing. This guy's just typing in Notepad. Like, what? What does that mean?
I'm hitting the button.
Waka Waka. What are you hitting?
Play game.
Oh, I'm not. I definitely won't be playing that. But I'm surprised there's 150,000 people playing it.
What is
Rust was another game. Rust was is that like a survival
yeah, it's a survival base building crafting game. It's just the online community is fucking horrible.
Well, yeah, just don't fucking play it online. Looks interesting. I forget what it was about this game.
Okay. So what Bongo Cat is, it just sits down on your taskbar, and as you type, like I'm just in Google or whatever, and when I type, that little motherfucking cat like smashes its paws around, and then there's a little. This isn't a game.
I mean, there's 150,000 people playing it. It seems like adware to me, like it's some kind of like spyware adware, like a key. It could be keylogging everybody or some shit.
That's exactly what I think it is, and why I'm uninstalling it.
I mean, it's on Steam, so it's probably safe-ish, but what am I trying to think of? Rust, and then there was another game that my buddy plays. It's called. I think there's Screds in there. Is that a name of them? Screds.
DayZ.
No, that could be DayZ. There's a
Bob
had the same. No, it's like a it's like a multiplayer. You can play
H1Z1.
No, it's not a zombie game. I don't think it's like a FPS extraction shooter. I think
Arc Raiders.
I mean, it's like Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's like Arc Raiders before Arc Raiders. Arc Raider, Escape from Tarkov. That's the one I was trying to think of.
That noise. Yeah.
So Escape from Tarkov, I think would be fun if they didn't have the online multiplayer aspect of it, like a big PvP, and if it was just an extraction shooter. From what I understand, you can mod it to be that way and play offline.
Well, that's what Arc Raiders originally was just supposed to be a PvE version, and then they were like, "Nah, we should make this online. Everybody's gonna go buck wild."
Yeah, I remember Escape from Tarkov being like you can like mod it. Yeah, see solo Tarkov. So people are like modding it to be like solo play, and like it's like a zombie survival at that point.
Now that sounds a lot more interesting.
Yeah, never even heard of this.
I would stop enjoying that pretty quickly. I would. That's what I mean. It's just me. Because then it's just a first-person shooter.
Witchfire.
Oh yeah, I played a bit of that. It's a first-person shooter. It's good. Yeah, Witchfire is surprisingly decent. It's always overpriced though. It's too expensive for what the game is.
$40.
Told you.
Oh.
It's similar to the new Doom games, except without the movement. It's lacking that a bit. But it has like a bit of a shooter RPG upgrade path. You know, you can dodge a little bit more, you can jump a little bit higher, maybe that kind of stuff, reload quicker. But it's very dark fantasy. The world's taken over by 6 sadistic witches, and you take on the mantle of witch hunter, and you will do whatever it takes to kill every single one. Yeah.
The game kind of looks sick.
It's I think you would like it more than I do. But I still think you'd put it at like 7.5. That's very much the gameplay. Like what you are doing when you are playing the game. This is not just highlights.
I haven't seen him roll a single time.
No, you don't. There is no dodge roll. There's probably just dash or like dive. Not dive. Like jump one side or the other.
So it kind of looks like a Dark Souls-esque game, though.
It's not that hard.
Like a Dark Shooters.
It's more gothic horror than it is like Dark Souls combat type of stuff. It's yeah, like you're supposed to feel powerful.
I'm stronger.
Yeah.
Extract
as you can
loot.
see by like some of those menus, that improvement structure is reasonably rudimentary.
Uncover mysteries.
Yeah, much like Doom, hit the door.
Oh, footprints.
I enjoyed the bit I played of it. I want to say I was invited to play a portion of it. I don't know why, but I got to play like 2 hours of it for free.
Very positive reviews. I'll add it. I'll wish list now for when it goes on sale. Maybe if it goes on sale for like $20, I'll buy. Actually, matter of fact, I wonder, is it on Xbox Game Pass? Probably not.
No.
Nope, it is not. I feel like I've seen the advertisements for when this was going to come out back when it was coming out or whatever, and then I forgot about it probably.
What do I have on my wish
Zero Sievert? Never heard of it. Looks like trash.
My review score.
Incursion
Number one
Red
thing I have on my review wish list is Dyson Sphere Program.
My current wish list. How do I see that? How do I?
It's under store and then wish list.
My current wish list that I haven't bought yet.
Oh, Tiny Glade. That's such a pleasant.
Yeah, Tiny
game.
Glade's like this AI generative like base build, like a map builder kind of game.
It's a cozy game.
It's. I was actually thinking about making it or using it to build like D&D maps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Return from the Core, I've heard it had potential, but the devs apparently blow, which kind of sucks. Return from the Core is like Terraria. If Terraria and Core Keepers kind of smash together, and then all the NPCs that you find in Return from the Core are like these hot monster girls, and you recruit them to be your harem, basically. And they just like help you like fight, or they help you in your base.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
so like in Terraria, where you have all those NPCs, they're just hot monster girls instead. But the problem with the game apparently is that it's buggy as hell. There are some quests that you can do. If you do them out of order, when you get to the actual quest in the order that you're supposed to go into, it'll be like, oh, you can't do that quest because you've already done it. And then you get stuck and you literally can't progress the game and your entire playthrough's fucked. So there are things like that, which reason why I haven't bought it, because of people were talking about the devs have abandoned the game and they're not fixing the bugs, and apparently a lot of the AI, a lot of the dialogue that people don't like, which I skip anyways. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, hey, I got my money and I'm fucking out of here. So my number 2 game is Papers, Please. Have you ever heard of this game?
I've heard of it. Yeah, my buddy, my old coworker used to play it. This game looks sick. This game is gonna be badass.
What that?
This is Terranoth. I don't actually know if it's out yet. Yeah, it is out. So it came out June, last month? It's called Terranoth Heroes of Descent. Is there like a gameplay of it?
See, what we need to do is make enough money off of YouTube so that we get paid to play these games. Heroes
actually-
of Descent. Bongo Cat.
So if you've ever played like Gauntlet Dark Legacy or any of those kind of games where you're like, it's kind of action RPG-ish, but I think in combat, I think it's turn-based. Maybe. People need to get better at like advertising their game because I have no idea. Like looking at this so far, I have no idea. There it is. Yeah, it's combat turn based, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, but probably not as good because like a smaller developer. Like that showed nothing. I watched gameplay of the game. The gameplay looks good. The graphic style is kind of fits my alley. There's a lot of customization. It looks like.
That's a lot of boxes.
There's a lot of things on the screen. Rescue,
turn order at the top, reminiscent of Divinity Original Sin, Baldur's Gate 3, that kind of stuff. It's got the grid movement of like XCOM that looks more grid based than Baldur's Gate.
It's kind of strange because like
Maybe.
there's not a ton of options down here. It looks like you have like maybe a couple skills, some potions. Like in Baldur's Gate 3 or like even Divinity, you have like 10 to 15, 20 different like spells or options, like scrolls and potions. Like every character seems like it has like 2 moves on each turn. So that might kind of be a problem. That'd be pretty boring if like every turn you're just like clicking one button and going, I did it. Like, I don't know.
For a moment, I was going to counter argue. Well, that wouldn't be a problem if you had a large party. Imagine you had 8, 10, 12 people in your
Yeah,
party.
you just have
Now
4.
you got
it looks
4.
like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I poised that as I was gonna.
It's interesting because I remember watching gameplay and I added it on my wish list because it looked good.
People would super chat us to force Bob to play those games. That'd be so funny. Benson would absolutely fuck your afternoon up.
What other game is on my wish list? Shape of Dreams. I also don't remember what the fuck this is. Oh, this is a roguelike that's I think it's already out yet. This one's a multiplayer roguelike with I really like the art. Like the skills look very flashy and like over the top. It looks like
on screen.
Fast paced action.
I like the movement on it that seemed
It's got skill trees.
appropriate for
Look
the
at
size of
that.
the screen. Yeah, it felt like you were traversing a decent amount of space.
Your actual character has like builds. You can actually
You love
manipulate
your
it.
skill trees.
Yeah, this game looked quite good.
Oh, that was interesting. It's definitely in a 3D engine. Okay.
Synergistic co-op play with up to 3 friends.
Oh shit, that's like as many people as we have on our channel. It reminds me kind of Torchlight.
Yeah, I can see that.
More graphics. I guess a little bit of maybe not so much the gameplay, but like what it looks of.
Available now. Yeah, I remember. I'm waiting for this to go on
We
sale.
both know
Something
it's you.
outside of
Let's see. My number 3 is Stacklands. It's a card-based management game.
Oh, this is just what is that game?
Slay the Spire.
No, not Slay. It's like Slay the Spire and the
Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon mixed. Yeah, it's like a combination of the two. So I put it on my watch list because it looked interesting. Because I'm like, I like Slay the Spire and I like Darkest Dungeon. So having them together.
Oh, Matt.
maybe?
Have you heard of Dwarf Romantic?
Dwarf or Dorf?
DORF. It's like one big word.
Dorf the Dorf?
DORFRO. Dorf Romantic. It's spelled all funny.
I don't know. I kind of want to look at what Dwarf the Dwarf is. It looks awful. All right, we figured it out. Dorf.
Yeah, I just put it in chat to make it easy.
Yeah, I see it. I've never heard.
You
of
were
this
talking
game.
about using a game for map building,
Oh.
and this is a tile-based building game. It's apparently very good.
But you can only build with the tiles that you're given?
Yes, what you have in your stack there. But you are able to like curate that. So there's like
The
Like, you
problem
can
is
kind
it's got like railroads and shit. I would want like like if there's like a medieval version of this, I would want
So
like a fantasy version.
yeah, like there's more simplistic maps you can do. So like you don't have like there in that version there's no train.
What do you mean there's no train? There's a train right here.
Oh, I didn't even see it. But you could just not have that. Like that could just be.
And then there's a clock tower with a clock on it. The buildings aren't medieval. It would be fair and it would be fine enough. But this would be really, really cool if I could like play through and then like export that image as my like next D&D campaign world that I make. That would be really cool. Like this, I made all of this. Like this is, like that would be cool. And I guess I could just erase the train tracks, but or just not use them. Maybe I don't know. They look like the tiles had specific train tracks. Release out now. Yeah, if they had like a like a bundle.
Frustrated I would be. What? No, Bob. I would be really excited for like 8 hours. Like the first beginning portion of an MMO is kind of like the rise of a heroin, of an amphetamine trip, because you're like, oh, there's so much potential, and then you just like, I burn out because I have to actually like work for it now.
I actually like I have like these like urges to go back and play World of Warcraft.
Dude, World of Warcraft, but on private servers, so that everything's like times 5.
No.
Well, because
maybe the private server's gotten better since the last time I played. When I first played private servers, all of the monsters just had like no girth to them. They all were just like, ha. Even like spellcasters, they didn't cast spells. They literally just auto attacked because like the person that made the server didn't know how to like program the monsters. So like everything was just generic. Everything.
Well, oh man, even when I played when I was like 19, so like 2007, I was playing on private servers that had between 10, 25, there was a 50 and there was 100x. And all of them were just like copies of what Blizzard had for like their regular AI. It was like you were just on a better version of it. Yeah. Oh, dude, I bet.
Oh, look at the skill tree. Like, look at
it. Speaking of like Blizzard and their action, when I was looking into doing reviews of that handheld I got, right? People talk about emulation of Nintendo products and they get copyright stricken like left and fucking right. So people say shit like happy Italian man sliding down pipes instead of saying Mario. Like, no, not even fucking kidding. It's wild. And I know Blizzard is super big dicks about being just cutting private servers and anybody that's doing like modding of their software.
Oh, this is just like this reminded me of Torchlight a lot. Like even the art style is very Torchlight.
Yeah, the screen presence and everything.
Huh? Oh. If you're lucky, you might just Oh, the
Oh,
door's
did
locked.
you ever play Nordic Ashes?
Yeah, that game disappointed me. I thought it'd be so much better.
Really?
Yeah, I remember install. I think I own it. Nordic. Yeah, it's already in my Steam library. So that means I would have played it. Library.
Shit, I probably got way too many fucking hours in that.
Nordic Ashes, I've played 75 hours. You know, maybe I played a lot more than I thought.
Okay. Hey, I'm at 76.2. Shit, man. Okay. So it
Listen,
sounds like
Rob-
we both got our fucking money's worth out of that game.
I know for sure that a lot of that is AFK time, but still, it's still good, more hours than I thought I played.
How much of that can be AFK? It's a fucking roguelite.
Probably like, well, I mean, like there are times where like I'll
Okay, 10
in
hours.
any game, I'll leave the game up, and then I'll like lay down on my floor and I'll stretch my back out, or I'll go and cook dinner. Like there are plenty of times where I have AFK time, but I would imagine not a lot of this is AFK time. I have to like.
So for
Oh,
10
okay, I remember
hours,
this game.
you got
Yeah.
probably
This game was
50 hours
good.
of gameplay.
The game that I was thinking of that I didn't like was, I think it was called Dwarf something.
Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarven Realms. Was it this one? Which apparently they just recently upgraded it, so maybe it's better. Oh no, it's mixed, so it's even worse now. Apparently,
They just updated it. Oh wait, no, that's not a good thing.
they're trying to be like Path of Exile with the whole like massive ass skill
Jesus
tree.
Christ, guys, take a breath. And yet it looks like RuneScape.
It's basically it's like a.
Wait, no, hold on, go back.
Look at the damage: 802,357,005.
Okay,
3 billion damage.
Yeah, it looks like fucking RuneScape, but it also looks like everything has loaded. Like I still kind of think that looks better than Valheim. Oh, that's a map.
I mean, this graphic looks like to be honest, I think World of Warcraft needs to up their game. I think they need to increase their graphics. Their graphics are dog shit. I think they need to get with the times, revamp the game. Like it's so bad. Like this looks like World of Warcraft. It's just like super shit graphics. Everything's all smooth like clay. Like
it looks like somebody hid the heads up display, like they hid their GUI or whatever, but there was still the health bar.
I know this is a small indie game.
Hey,
like the game plays a lot better than it looks, but I remember when I played it, it was this looks way better to me than I remember playing it. Like it was when I played it, it was like pre-alpha. So like he's done a lot of work since then. It looks like. I remember there being too much shit happening on the screen, and it was difficult to figure out what the hell was going on.
There's so many status effects. It looks like at the top of the screen, but what you can do at the bottom seems so limited.
Yeah, but look at what's happening on the screen. Bodies are fucking flying all over the place. There's lightning raining down. There's like skills on the ground. There's massive ass skill trees.
That doesn't really entice
I love skill trees. I'm a big fan of that. So what do they fuck up? Bro, why reset the whole season when there are only 190 players online? The game is fun. Just ban the exploiters and fix the exploits mid-season. That would be completely fun. Oh, so there was some kind of like, maybe it gets better, but this game is below quality of most 2000s Flash games. Visuals are terrible. Almost every single upgrade on skill trees items card is just +2 attack, plus crit, plus special damage. Yet I clarify that I didn't play much, but to get through 3 of the areas showed me absolutely nothing that requires brain activity. That wasn't even the game.
So Teardown is the next one on my list. You ever seen that game?
Teardown?
Yeah. This is a game I honestly thought that the 3 of us could really enjoy a playthrough together. Well, it's not a playthrough. Like it's more sandbox than anything. But it's physics based. The entire world is
it not on?
It's on Steam.
Am I spelling Terra wrong? TEAR?
TEARDOWN.
Is it all one word?
It is.
There it is. I found it. What are we looking at here?
So this is just probably more about their update for multiplayer. It's a heist game. That's how it's like set up. Is you're supposed to break into a building and get something or destroy.
My first
everything.
impression is it looks like Lego.
Roblox.
It looks like Roblox, but like trying to be GTA. But like I don't know, like what's happening? What? Okay, maybe it's just the multiplayer that's really tainting my view of this because it looks
Right.
like terrible. Is there like a normal? Is there a tear down for not for multiplayer?
Do the next video on it.
Oh, okay. Tuxedo Labs. See, this doesn't look bad. Like I don't mind the visuals. Like it's blocky, which is weird. It's like blocky but high res ish.
So the thing about it is the physics. Is everything is like support. You can use a sledgehammer to break hole in a building, and you could use that hammer to just knock the whole thing down piece by piece. So like, yeah.
But why? My tower.
That's the game. Is like it's a heist. You know, you want to break into the building, get the painting and the stuff across the way from the safe, and you got to get back to the van before time runs out. That's the game. But the sandbox is the attraction. So like that right there. So they put a bunch of like explosives around the ceiling of one floor to bust out the safe on the top floor. That's something you see in like The Italian Job, not in a video game.
Oh my god, he's in space? Huh. It looks like I would enjoy watching people play this more than me playing it. Can I not have music playing anymore? Thank you. Yeah, I think all of my wish lists are. I mean, yeah. A lot of them are like new or have just came out, and I'm like waiting for them to go on sale. I'm trying to think of the other game that I played that I was talking about that I thought was.
The rest of these, I don't really think you'd be super interested in. And I definitely don't want to talk about Star Rupture more than I already fucking have. God, that's going to be...
What? That game's going to be sick.
I think it's going to be really disappointing. I'm going to be unhappy with how much people like it because of how much I think it doesn't add to the formula.
I think it's just going to be better Satisfactory.
Oh, it's definitely worse. In my opinion. Again, opinion. Like, just my opinion. Its controls are wonky. Satisfactory is clean. It fucking works. Star Rupture is lacking a lot in both fields that it's trying to excel in. Anno 117 still looks kind of meh. I'm a big fan of the Anno series.
Oh, look, I own XCOM, but I've never played it.
I don't think you'd really like it all that much, but boy, I think it's a great game. Two games that have not come out yet, but are still on my wish list. Kingmakers and Light No Fire.
This made me sad.
Wolcen?
Yeah, it was such. It had such promise when it first came out.
Anymore.
It's fucking gone. It's server shutdown 2024. It's actually like it actually fell apart. It's completely.
No shit. Well, that's why.
Yeah, it's actually gone. Like I think you can still play offline. Maybe. But yeah, it's one of the first games of action RPGs that I think I've ever played that like has gone offline. Like has like even Grim Dawn is still around, and I think the Grim Dawn when it first came out,
I've been hearing rumblings about that game lately.
Oh, they're coming out with a new expansion or a new update, something like that. Yeah, Grim Dawn. I have where's it at? I have 622 hours in Grim Dawn. Very good game. Highly recommend. What's really cool about Grim Dawn is there's a mod where you can actually play Diablo 2 in it. It's pretty fucking cool.
Huh.
And when I
Is it
say
like a graphics overhaul for it?
oh yeah. So like if you have say hold on, let me see if I can find Grim Dawn Diablo 2 mod. Yeah, it's called the Reign of Terror mod. I want to see. Give me images. Give me images. Where can I just see like a fucking video?
When was the last time I played World of Warcraft? It was probably 10 years ago, maybe a bit more, 15.
Video?
It was after I played it when I was in high school, because that's like when it came out. Like, I remember original World of Warcraft before Burning Crusade happened. And then seeing like the battle chess or whatever.
Look at this. This is Tristram. This is the Rogue encampment.
Yup. That's a great overhaul of the hotbar area.
Oops. Is he gonna do something?
But is that better than D2R?
Why is it so fucking dark? Does this dude not know how to like
Turn up gamma?
turn up his game? Like it's so it's so dark. Like right now he's in the burial grounds, and you would maybe be able to tell that he's fighting Blood Raven.
Oh, well,
She's
maybe
there
that
somewhere.
problem with using this system is the lighting system itself.
No, I've played the game. This is not like that.
Okay, well, hey,
maybe the second video is better.
Oh yeah, there's just like a fucking sitcom lighting to that area.
Is he's fighting spiders? Oh, he's fighting Uber Dario.
Huh.
Yeah, I had a lot of. I mean, I streamed a lot of when I played Grim Dawn. I actually have like back on my YouTube channel. I think it's my highest. It probably still to this day gets the most views. I don't even know why it's still getting views, but how do I sort by views? Yeah, look at this. It was 82,000 for this video. How do I look at me?
Oh my god. It's like when I see young Mr. Beast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's also when I was for my 20th high school reunion, you know, I looked at a lot of old
10
pictures
years ago.
Lots of people I knew. Ain't that something though, huh?
But yeah, Grim Dawn was definitely here's the thing about Grim Dawn. If I would have continued playing, or if I would have continued streaming it and like been like a main content creator in that vein, I actually probably would have been fairly successful at streaming, because obviously all the views are like very good. All of my guides got like tons of views, but you know, the game. I played 600 hours. I got bored. I don't know. What do you got to do? I could only force myself to play so much, unfortunately.
Well, that's the thing, right? And that comes down to like how you work as a content creator. Like that's one of the things I'm thinking about as I like start putting out more stuff on my channel. How we curate ours here is if all we do is Magic the Gathering content, we're gonna get burnt right the fuck out. We probably already, in some semblance, all feel that way to some extent. So, like,
Well, you can see when's the last time I did
widening
a short.
yeah, right.
It
But
definitely
widening
isn't
it,
from. It's not from lack of time. I can promise you that. I definitely could be making shorts, but
no, dog, I
I-
get you. It's
don't know.
not shade or anything like that. It's just that widening it to trading card games and video game stuff gets me a lot more excited. I mean, when was the last time I made a video just about Magic the Gathering content? I fucking don't, right? Whereas, like, I got a series about this, I got a series about that, but it's video game stuff. Like that's what I'm more enticed into. So to hole yourself into a single game, to be just a Minecraft creator, like, you get so burnt out in that. And I see that in a lot of people. And you either have to be so dedicated to making fucking money, or you just love it so much. And I don't have the opportunity to make enough money off of something yet.
What is this game?
Vain.
I don't even know what it is. I own it, I guess.
It probably made another game cheaper, so you bought two at once. Thanks, Steam.
I still don't know what this game is. It just says a fresh spin on the ethos of Team Ico's games and journey.
Oh, like Eco or Ico or however you want to say it.
In a ruined
So it's
desert.
just a chill traveling game, just hanging out, experience, atmosphere.
Vain is a stunning, emotional, and unnerving experience. Developed with the conviction that players should find their own path through the world, the result is minimalistic, stark environment that encourages exploration just to the edge of getting lost, set to an all-original brooding synth soundtrack. I still don't know what you're supposed to do or how to play it. Yeah, Warframe. I've got almost 1,000 hours in Warframe, 830. That's pretty good.
The fuck is Warframe?
You know what Warframe is?
Like, I've heard the name, but I don't think I've ever actually seen what the game is.
Oh, Warframe's sick. It's a first-person shooter.
Oh, 100%, Bob. Like, it's all about us enjoying this. Realistically, we're nearly 3 hours into this, and it's just me, Matt, and you talking at this point, and I enjoy this a lot more than most of covering Marvels. If it wasn't for box openings and doing the Commander raid sheet, I probably wouldn't give a shit about this release, right? Yeah, this is enjoyable.
Yeah, I would only care about specific cards from the set because there are some cool Commander cards. That's about it.
I mean, just hearing Matt's voice throughout talking about our wish list for games, you clearly, Matt, are a lot more thrilled about upcoming games than upcoming releases for Magic. And I think that clearly shows in how we make our content, what it's about, and the reception of it. This isn't, again, about you. This is also about me, too.
Warframe is if Destiny, the shooter game Destiny, and
not the stripper,
not the stripper or the streamer, because isn't there a streamer called Destiny as well?
There must be at this fucking point. If there's not,
I'm pretty sure he's a big streamer too. I'm pretty sure he's a massive streamer. But anyways, so like a first-person shooter that it's a very fast pace. You kill either hordes of zombie like monsters. They're like actually they're more alien than zombie. They're like a kind of like a Zerg race kind of, or you fight Tenno or not Tenno. I forgot what they're called. Either way, you fight and shoot monsters. But the thing that makes it interesting is that every Warframe has like a ton of different modifications and how you can build the character. They all have like their own special way of doing things. It's like Destiny on crack. I think is kind of the best way I can think of describing it. Like space hunter. I don't know. It's a lot. It's been around for a while. It's probably, if I had to take a guess, there's probably a couple 100,000 people that play Warframe on releases. Let's see here. Where did my
Oh yeah, I want nothing to do with this.
Warframe? I don't know if you would like it.
No, I was just watching some gameplay of it here. That is not my action.
Yeah, 86,000 people playing an hour ago. 24-hour peak, 157,000. It's a quite popular game. It's like I said, if you like shooter games,
broadcast. Huh?
Huh?
Bob.
Oh.
I don't want this to sound derogatory. That sounds a lot like what my pop's been doing lately. There is some surprisingly entertaining AI generated content. Well, I don't know if it's all AI generated, but like it very incorporated. It's some entertaining stuff at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Warframe for me is a game that very rarely do I ever like go back and play. And this is the kind of game, kind of like Path of Exile, where like I can go back and play. Warframe's a bit different because it doesn't reset like a Path of Exile or like a. I mean, it is one of the games you actually like continually play, but you don't really feel like if you take like 6 months off and you come back, you don't feel like you're like that far behind because they typically don't like. I don't know. They kind of do power creep a little bit, but it takes a while. Like obviously they release new Warframes that you can build, and then that becomes a thing where they have to make that Warframe better, and then in order to make the game harder for other people that have those Warframes, then they make the game harder, and then your old Warframes that you had aren't as good. So there are obviously a tier list of Warframes, and as the game has came out, it seems like the new Warframes are almost always the best ones. So it's a little annoying in that vein. But I think the game's fantastic. If I had to give a rating on Warframe, I would say it's like a.
Oh, that's an
8.5 out of 10.
That's an episode. At least 5 solid episodes. You could go up to 10, but I think 5 would be really where you want to do this.
Look at my Warframe. She's hot, as opposed to like every other Warframe, which is just like this weird alien looking thing. Normally the Warframe
doesn't really do anything for me, but half the time in video games, I do make either 25% of the time it's a regular looking dude. 25% of the time they're an absolute abomination to like all humanity.
Like most of the time they look like this.
50% of the time, I mean,
this guy, he looks like he has no head.
As shit. Okay, yeah, looks like he's wearing bacon.
He's
some
well, you can. Well, you can.
He's wearing bacon.
You can change it because you can. He's definitely not wearing bacon.
No, I would leave that. It does look like a lot of flesh.
You can do like randomizations and make them look completely different. A lot of times I just click the randomize button a bunch.
3, and then you hit randomize.
A lot of times I'll just do this and be like, until I find something that looks decent, and then I'll, change it. But yeah, most of the Warframes look stupid. I mean, they look like jelly. They look like jellyfish, like thick jellyfish women. And this is like the only Warframe that actually has like a humanoid shape and face. She's called a proto-frame. She's apparently what Warframes were before they became this. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I get that.
I guess Mesa had she had a thing. How do I? Is there a way to? I don't know how to get to the store. Apparently, they just came out with a new thing that my buddy was telling me about. and he was saying there was like he was like, have they gone too far? Yeah, this one where they made it so you can turn. How do I turn off the? I don't know. What he showed me was like more sexified version of it. Because it was So what he showed me was this, which is like just like ass out,
A
just
little
like
bit of cake.
yeah. Like apparently this is all skin, like all the bronze, like that's all skin. So you
Okay.
can like, I guess you can like disable or enable like this like jacket part. Oh hi, I don't know. I don't know how to do it, but in game. But apparently there's a way to
Still,
maybe do.
I mean,
But either
whatever.
way, they were trying to say, have they gone too far with the skins? They're
No.
goonifying the girl. I'm like, no, like this is fine. Who gives
Nope.
a shit?
Have you seen Stellar Blade? Let
I was like,
'em
that's what I
do it.
want. I want more Gooner. Like,
It's fine. I mean, it's not my jam, but at the same time, whatever. Let people have their fun. As long as they make the variety of skins and I'm not forced into this or to deal with it, it's kind of whatever.
well, I mean, most of the characters just look like fucking colorful, weird looking. Like this guy's supposed to be a
Future alien predator shit.
yeah, he's the kind of. I think he's supposed to be a Spartan. What do I do it? Yeah, so he's supposed to be like Spartan warrior style. Like he's got the shield and he uses like a spear to. He just dives up and throws a bunch of spears. So I think he's supposed to be like Spartan warrior style attacks. Axios javelin. So all of his names are like a Theros strike. So he's supposed to be that kind of Warframe. They all have like these themes. My favorite one is Wisp Prime, not only because of how like she looks like fairly normal, but because she's very powerful. But there are definitely more powerful Warframes out there. Protea Warframe is interesting because she like puts on these turrets. I don't know the amount of like the variety of gameplay that you get not only from selecting the Warframe, but then you go through here. Each one of these mod points gives you the ability to like adjust how the character plays, and like the customization of all of different abilities, the combinatrix of everything is like pretty crazy. So I don't know, very cool. And then of course you have your different weapons. Your weapons do things. I would say the only downside with Warframe is it takes a long time to progress, and apparently I'm almost out of money. So that's sad. I only have 79,000 hollers.
Hollows.
But one of the cool things that I actually was getting into before I quit playing was how do I free roam? Free flight. I don't no. I solo. Okay, good. One of the cool things that I was getting into is they added like a space mode. It's been in the game for a while, but kind of like a No Man's Sky almost in a way. But you can actually like pilot the ship. You can actually fly around, just like the wide open world, which I thought was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, like, how do I? It's been a while. Ion cannon.
Come on. Shoot it. Just shoot it. Come on. Oh, you didn't even shoot it. Come on.
Maybe that wasn't an ion cannon. But yeah, there are missions you can go on that actually have like different things. I'm actually surprised. The game looks to be like streaming quite well. Most of these games are like super framey.
Yeah, this is surprising.
I'm actually surprised how well it's coming through on StreamYard.
Yeah. Oh, but like from here in No Man's Sky, you could just get up from the console, walk to the back of your ship, open the hatch, and jump all the way to that planet.
Yeah. So you're talking. Well, actually, one of the cool things this has in it is this it? Oh, that's the forward artillery. Is this it? No, that's the ventral turret. That's the Gout. Dorsal turret.
And one of the reasons that they keep updating No Man's Sky as much as they are is because it's all preface for their next game, Light No Fire. So like all the updates they're doing is just to figure out how to make those systems work behind the scenes. And they're just making another game based on all of that.
But yeah, I mean, I have my own. I can leave my ship. I can fly around.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
there
know
was
what
that,
happens
like,
if I continue to
it was
try to
like
go
a
towards
loading
this
scene.
planet.
There was like a cutscene there. I just mean like absolutely flawless. You get up and walk out the back.
There was an animation of my character leaving the warframe, but it wasn't.
Yeah, right. There was that loading scene where you're not that same thing. Like that's not the person that was in your seat.
I don't think I'm actually. Oh, maybe I am. I've never tried to fly towards the planet, to be honest. I don't know what
Right. Give
happens.
this 20 minutes.
It doesn't look like I'm getting any closer to it, but like if I look at the meter,
Yeah.
it's showing that I'm moving away from my ship. So like if I look up, I'm farther away. So, oh, that looks fucking cool. I don't know what that is over there. I have to imagine I'm not actually progressing towards it at all.
It doesn't look like it, but that's also how like a lot of NASA reentry footage looks is as you're coming into Earth because it's so fucking big. Like, but no, I don't think that that's a thing you can do.
I'm certainly getting farther away from my ship, that's for sure. I think there's a way to. I think I can teleport back to my ship.
If not, that's gonna be annoying.
Yep. Look at that. But yeah, I mean, like, there's like this little animation to jump out, but it's not really a loading screen. I guess it maybe kind of is. It's like their way of maybe adding a loading screen. Yeah, the space exploration of this is like pretty interesting. It feels like at first your ship kind of blows, so like it doesn't feel very good. But then once you start unlocking like the way like different guns,
Yeah, progression.
these different guns like definitely feel a lot better.
Or have you
Being
ever
able to, like,
seen Schedule
move around.
1?
Hmm?
Schedule 1, the game.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
really sure if that's like up your alley.
I don't actually know what happens if I Alt F4, but we about to find out. Yeah, I was playing Warframe before this. I was playing it quite often. Oh, before the Path of Exile League, before PoE 2, I was playing quite a lot. I have a lot of 82% of achievements. That's pretty good. Where's the? How do I want what? Why does it look like this? There normally there's like a search. Like I want to sort it by rarity. Well, whatever. There's some gold ones there. Dude, I made these sriracha. I took these sriracha biscuits and I cooked them up, and I cooked some ground chicken, and I made patties, and I made like a sandwich with the sriracha, and there's like this sauce called I think it's called Cluckin' Good or some shit from B. Hughes. Oh, I'm about to go eat some of that right now. Yeah, 3 hours is a bit of a long one, but it was a good time. Realistically, we're just hanging out.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest. But any members that enjoyed, that watched this far, thanks.
Till next time, take care, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna